The livest podcast.
The livest podcast out right now.
Bikes and bullshit.
Bikes and bullshit,
Fuck
baby.
with the kid.
You know we going up.
Hey, what's going on, people? Y'all know who the fuck it is. It's your boy B Ward, man. We are here on another episode of Bikes and Bullshit podcast. You feel me? I got, goddamn it, my homies in the motherfucking bill with me. Who I got with me?
It means you back.
What's good? You can call me White Boy.
You call me D-Rock.
Yeah. Cam gang in the motherfucking bill, man.
Damn,
You feel me? How y'all feeling?
Yes, sir.
Feeling alright.
It's a good little Thursday.
For
Got
sure.
some cutting grass, showered up.
So you cut grass and shit, right?
Just a little bit.
And then, what else you be doing?
Working, usual, 9 to 5.
For sure. What you be doing?
I drive trucks.
Drive trucks. What
Yeah.
you do?
Shit. Work.
That's what the fuck going on. And motherfucking ride bikes, right?
Yes,
two
sir. You know the
strokes.
vibe.
Yeah, for sure,
Two
for
strokes
sure.
only.
Oh, we gonna get it popping in 2 strokes only. Why is that?
Man,
Shit.
2 strokes. is
That's
just-
the way to go.
yeah.
We gonna
like,
get it popping. I mean, cause
mean-
I'm a street bike nigga, so you feel me? Like,
I
why
ride
2
street
strokes only?
bikes too,
fucking
but
with
it's
Yeah,
just it's a different ride.
I fuck with the street bikes, like it's some chill shit, but I don't know. I just always fuck with dirt bikes. Like
How long you been riding?
me,
Yeah.
shit, I probably got my first dirt bike like 08. Nah, 2000. Like I'm lying, 2010.
2010.
Yeah, yo.
So you like 14 years in.
Hell yeah. It was just something to do. I used to fuck with the pedal bikes too, like, but dirt bikes were just always a thing, like, for me.
That shit different. You feel me? Like I remember I jumped on your bike before, bro, at the park.
Who?
And
Meech?
yeah. and down there killed myself on that motherfucker.
Yeah,
But
it's a different ride.
it's different, but you
ride.
fuck with both though. Like I mean,
yeah,
so
I actually, my story was kind of crazy though, man. Like, I always had a thing for motorcycles, man. My uncle ended up passing on one, and I just didn't fuck with motorcycles. Like, that was just in my head.
Right.
And then it was a year. My dad, he still rode. He took us to Myrtle Beach, bike week.
Mhm.
Man, I seen that scenery. Oh, that shit went out the window.
Back on the bike.
I said, oh yeah, I gotta give me a bike.
yeah.
Like, I wasn't riding none of that. Like, I mean, I'd have rode bikes and little pocket rockets when I was younger.
Right.
I knew the concept, but
So how long you been riding?
I started riding maybe 2020, end of 2019, 2020 type.
About 14.
Dirt bikes?
Nah, I started out with motorcycles because after that trip to Myrtle Beach, my cousin Cam, RP my boy, my cousin Cam, he was up there with us, and we both was like, we getting bikes, and I'm talking about shit. 2-3 weeks later, after we get back, I had my license, and I went to get me a bike. He always fucked with dirt bikes,
Right.
so I was at both. I always tried to convince him to get a motorcycle. He always said he was
Who?
gonna get one.
What about you, white boy?
You said Cam?
Yeah.
I started, so I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I had rode a dirt bike when I was like a kid, like a little 50, but not too much. But I started riding with Cam, you know Cam, obviously.
Yeah.
I saw him one day. It was 2020, summertime. I was walking outside. He showed up with he had a truck, right, or somebody's U-Haul. He was with somebody with a truck. He had a KX on that bitch, brand new KX. And then I walked up to him. I'm like, "What's good? What you doing?" He's pulling that bitch off. I'm like, "Why didn't you get a street bike?" Cause he always on the street bikes and shit, right?
Right.
Like, why didn't you get a street bike? He like, "Man, I'm into the dirt bikes." He said, "I'm gonna get one though." I said, "All right." I dipped. And then a couple days later, they outside. I'm outside.
I think we went to like
Nah, y'all was outside.
park or something.
Y'all was outside just
'cause you
fucking
go to the-
around.
in the
It
lot.
was like a couple days later. They said, "Get on it." I'm like, "All right." I rode around, around the street. Got off. I thought it was it, Damn, I got to ride a dirt bike. Next thing I know, they invite me to go to some field popping wheelies and shit. I'm out there popping wheelies, they for like hours. And then
He said, "I'm going to give me a bike."
That they put you on to the dirt bike shit.
2 days later, I had a brand new
crazy,
85.
bro. And that's what I'm like, damn,
Just
I got a
2
street
days
bike.
later,
They both got one.
So you had to go dirt bike too.
I went dirt bike. But actually, I actually got one in a box to learn how to build them. Me and him. Like,
So you had to put that motherfucker together.
put it
He said
together.
he bought
like,
a bike
talking
in a
about from
box.
Scratch.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
It was a
Nah.
Chinese joint.
Nah,
or-
I ain't even gonna lie.
It was a
My
99
first
RM
That's
125 Suzuki.
My first dirt bike I bought off the internet. Like, I was working somewhere and I'm like, shit. I was just sitting there bored, like, I'm gonna order a dirt bike. Like,
But that's from where you
bullshit.
from though.
So,
like, you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Your,
I'm
your
like-
lifestyle from where you from it was out there already.
But I think everybody, a lot of people like start like if you weren't really like right next to somebody like who already had real bikes, like like just in the whole like bike shit, like in the whole culture, like if you weren't around it, you ain't really know. Like if you just watched it, nigga, a lot of people don't even know the right bike to get. Like,
Right.
You
They
know
don't
what I
even
mean?
know
Like,
what they want.
but
They just know
everybody
a bike.
started there though. Like that's what I'm
Right.
saying. Like my first bike was some Chinese shit. When I turned that shit on, it came in a box off of like a box truck.
Yeah.
me and my mans, we ordered 2 of them shits, and we put the wheel on and the handlebars. It was oil in it. We just had to put gas.
And it was on.
Yeah, we got them bitches started. When it started, I knew I had the wrong shit.
It ain't sound like the everybody else shit, huh?
Nah, no. It had the 4-stroke sound, like the like it had like the, you know what I mean? It ain't had that man, like it ain't had that, like
What?
it ain't had that.
So
I'm
you
like,
so
damn.
you from New York, right?
Yeah,
So when that happened, was you here in Cincinnati or you was back in New York?
I was in New York.
So in New York, like they big on that dirt
yeah,
bike
it
four
was
wheeler shit.
there already. you
So
feel me?
so you already knew like, oh man, I
Yeah,
got the
like-
wrong shit.
Yeah, because that ain't
My
that
shit
ain't-
don't sound like
that ain't the
theirs.
shit I hear when they coming through.
He said that ain't it.
I'm like, nah, this ain't it. Like, I ain't even know about, at that time, that's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't even know about 2-stroke or 4-stroke, but I
Right.
just knew that sound. Like,
It's like,
already.
my shit
like,
don't sound right, man. What the fuck wrong with this?
So that's why I guess that's what's like, why I fuck with the 2-strokes. Like, cause I just always, like, it's not just the sound, but for the bikes, yeah, that's it. Like,
I ain't even know the difference.
For real.
I ain't gonna lie.
You just got them.
When I was
Then I
riding,
gotta-
like when I was riding motorcycles, and my cousin, he ended up getting like a 150, but he ended up getting like the trail version, so it wasn't no power, like so, like you know what I mean. I just knew it was a dirt bike,
Right.
and he ended up getting rid of that and went to go get their actual racing one, the RB, and D-Rod, he had a 2-stroke. He always my cousin always talked about 2-strokes, drop 2-stroke, 100. That nigga went to go get a fresh 100. And from there, that's when I just like, it's 2-strokes. Like,
So that's all y'all fuck with.
I mean, well, you know, the
4-strokes is
cool.
fun though. Like,
but-
I ain't gonna lie. Like, I get a 4-stroke just cause, like, for real, like, I don't know, it's just gas and go. Like, it's fun. Like,
It's a different
can,
ride
and
too,
you
though.
can, and you could probably, I mean, you could, if you don't really care about your kicks, you could put some fresh kicks on whenever you riding. But with
The
the
whole
450, like, or something like that, like, you come chill. Like,
Right.
150 too, though.
yeah, 150.
That's
4-strokes
that's
crazy.
probably be the only 4-stroke I go
Because
get.
it ain't a lot
Really,
of
though, the airbox.
or you
really
like
throw that
yeah
wheel.
involved like getting on your shoes and shit. It do, but over time. Like,
Right.
but
so
2-strokes, that should be damn near right away. Like,
so the Cam gang, you feel me? Like, I mean, a lot of people know where the name came from that know y'all, but for the people who don't, you feel me? Let's talk about it.
I mean,
It's crazy.
shit. Oh,
Hmm.
niggas just started. I mean, RP Cam first of all.
For sure.
For
First,
sure.
first thing
RP
first,
Cam.
RP Cam for
RP
sure.
Cam, man. Long live Cam. But it started, from shit. I guess after his passing.
It was
like,
after the accident,
yeah.
After the accident, I gave up. I ain't gonna cap. I
We
was just,
thought.
yeah. I thought I gave up. I'm like, I ain't gonna probably. I forgot. I wasn't thinking about it. Like, but then we was watching these videos on YouTube, and then a couple weeks later, I just look at Meech. I'm like, shit. I don't think I can give it up.
Facts.
We
So
getting
we
this
said we
shit
gotta
out.
ride for Cam. I'm like,
For sure.
we gotta go ride.
Couldn't
Yeah.
give it up. I ain't
Let's-
gonna lie.
Y'all want to talk about the night of the accident, or you know what I mean? Like, you want to speak on it or not? You feel
Shit,
me?
It's up to
yeah, we
y'all.
can for real, cause it's still crazy. It was a hit and run, and dude's still out there. Like they just You know what I mean? It's crazy, but it was a crazy night. Like everything was going fine for real.
Outside chilling, riding and shit,
Outside
kicking
chilling, riding. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? We was just having a blast.
shit. For sure.
You know.
Just shit that motherfuckers do. You feel me? Like what we
Yeah.
do is when we come together. Not like for real causing no problems or nothing. Just out having fun riding
Having
bikes.
fun.
You
Ain't think
feel me?
about nothing, just chilling. You know what I mean?
So what happened?
Man, we riding down. The night, the whole night was actually crazy. Like we was all actually just still learning everything. You feel
Right.
me? Like
So still fresh.
we was still fresh, but like for some reason at night, like
We was feeling
we
it.
yeah,
We was
like
all
it's like
feeling
we was clowning. Like I'm talking.
Remember we went through the street and dude asked us for he said, I got a video, had me on Snap.
Yeah.
Dude, it was a dude that same night, he got a video of all three of us going up a street and we was all wheeling.
Yeah.
But after I had got out of it, after I remembered, that motherfucker never added me back. So I ain't never get the video. So that's
Damn.
some shitty shit.
Yeah, it was crazy though, but
If you out there and that was you that got that
Oh,
that
God,
video,
yeah.
goddamn it, link up.
It was
Gotta
another
get us
white
the
boy.
video. We
It
need
was
the
a
motherfucking
couple of
video.
Yeah, I wasn't there. I want to see the video.
Nah, he must have it. If he got it in his memories, I know he got it.
For sure, that snap shit don't delete it unless you delete. You feel me? So y'all out riding and shit. You know what I mean? And, coming down the street, what happened?
man, I guess it was a drunk driver. So like, you know, we all three had 3 different bikes. You know, so we always pull over, switch bikes, and you know what I mean, shit like that. We riding down. We like in like a triangle formation, kind of like you got me in the back, cousin in the front, him on the right side. So it's like we in both lanes, kind of.
Right.
And usually, like when we see a car behind us, we move over.
Right.
You feel me? But it was no time this time. Like so, we would just ride. So this car go over the yellow lines to the left, past me, barely, almost hitting me for real.
Yeah, down there clipped you.
By the time I seen it and looked up, that car was merging over already. Like it ain't see him.
Mm-hmm. And hit him.
Contact hit him. Him and a bike go flying. His bike hit him. And it was just us 3 out there.
Right.
You feel me? Like I couldn't go chase after the car. They both down. You feel me?
Right.
And it was crazy after that, man.
Damn. That's fucked up. So white boy, you was fucked up from that accident too, for real.
Yeah, I was after that, I mean, to be honest with you, the only thing I remember from that night is those people that got that video. I remember stopping and asking them to get that video. So all that other stuff, like you was to ask me about that night or even being in the hospital, I can't remember now.
Right.
But to be honest with you, but you know, I was in a wheelchair. I had some broken, you know, a fractured neck, fractured ribs. I had both of my pelvis where your legs connect, like both sides was fractured. I had like my butt cheek. Like if you got a regular butt, my butt cheek's got a dent in it. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. Like, what else? Oh,
No, it was crazy though. Like,
nah,
it was a
listen,
real bad
just
accident.
injuries.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
I had traumatic brain injury, like bleeding in the brain and swelling, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Man.
Liver was lacerated.
Damn.
What else do they call it? Oh, in your adrenal gland. My adrenal gland, which all your adrenaline, that shit was lacerated too. So,
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Blessed.
So the owner of the owner of the car though,
I was blessed.
he wasn't driving. Like we know that for sure. He wasn't driving.
Right.
But it's like, okay.
You know
He
who
know who
driving
was
that
driving his
motherfucker.
car. Like
Yeah.
why is it just okay for him to just sit there and not tell y'all? And what y'all gonna give him probation for
Right.
2 years? And we got a hit and run accident that was fatal.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Damn. That's fucked up.
you know what I'm saying? Like, why is he not responsible since he's not trying to tell you who was driving his vehicle?
Right.
Why is he not really being held responsible?
That's what should have happened for
vehicle
sure.
homicide?
What if
Yeah.
it was somebody else though? Like, you know.
Nah, but I mean, you know, they'll do that shit to a motherfucker just to get what they want. You feel me? Like they can. You feel me? Like, all right, you responsible. It's your car.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, it's your car. You know what I mean? You was the one who did it.
You're not gonna tell him.
Yeah.
So okay.
That's what
We
it
gotta
should have
put this
been.
on you then.
Yeah, that's what it should have been for sure. I believe. You feel me?
Yeah.
They work. You know, police work how they want to work. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
RP Cam. You feel me?
RP,
So now it's just like y'all riding And you feel me? And y'all popping out and doing y'all shit, you know, in memory of him for sure.
It's
Every
all
day.
for him. We go ride for you. For sure.
That's what you got to do to keep somebody alive, though. You feel me? Like keep the name alive and you feel me and continue the legacy of bruh. You feel me? So
Facts.
I know if he was still here, he'd still be riding.
Yeah, he'll
so
be clowning.
that's
He
why I keep
ain't
going.
even get that long to ride. Like,
Right.
You feel me? Like,
But hey, listen, he love to ride. I tell you that. Pause. Like, listen, I'm talking. My boy worked third shift. He kept his bike at my house. He
Yeah.
worked third shift. He ain't even going home. I'm talking about it's 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm hearing a dirt bike start up in my backyard.
Nah,
Like,
he out of there.
At 9 a.m. though on Sunday
Damn.
morning.
I remember you hit me when the funeral came, bro. He had like, I mean, I ain't been to like a lot of motorcycle funerals, but I'm talking about, boy, the city came out for bruh.
they did, man.
You
I
feel me?
appreciate
Like,
everybody who
they-
came out.
They came out for bruh. I'm
for
like,
sure.
ain't like
For
where
sure,
they
for
held the funeral for that. That's like one of the. I think it was like a great location. It was so many people that could fit up there, and that shit still wasn't big enough. You feel me? So that right there show alone how many motherfuckers fucked with him. You feel me?
They
Like,
used to always see him. He was always out.
Right.
He by himself. You know what I mean? Everybody seen him. Like, you know what I mean? He really got me on that dirt bike shit though. It was him. It was him.
that's live. That's turned, man. Y'all definitely doing y'all thing, keeping his name alive. So
Yeah.
you feel me?
Definitely got to ride out every year in
Every year
August.
for sure.
Cam Day.
Shout that shit out.
Dates this year, August 24th. It actually falls on that date, August 24th or 25th. Wherever you at, come on out.
Right here in Cincinnati, Ohio.
that?
Make sure you
Flyers
pull up,
coming
goddamn it.
soon.
A Saturday and
Day.
a Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday. Saturday's the main ride though.
'Cause that's the
Sunday
day
we
it
just we still ride. Like it's Cam
August
weekend,
24th.
so if you wanna still ride, we go be out.
Saturday is the day.
Saturday is the day though.
For sure.
For the free smoke and all that type
Free
shit.
smoke, anything, bucket of quarters, anything,
He says-
step out.
Yeah.
Saturday will be the day where it go down, like, you know, everybody come out.
We want everybody to come out, man.
I ain't gonna lie though. So, you know, I've been around this bike shit for a minute. I didn't see like all of y'all, you feel me, like when y'all first came out. And then now. You know what I mean? Like the progress from back then. I ain't gonna lie, D-Rock, when I first met you, you was already clowning. You feel me? Like,
Think so?
well,
We ain't seen it yet, at
So-
least. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
we
so
ain't seen it.
I didn't. For me
Nah,
knowing you, because
yeah,
I remember,
yeah.
I remember back then you was up on the wheelie and landed on the back of my R6. Remember that, or
when I fell.
CBR?
Oh,
yeah,
man.
look,
Bro,
because it was
I ain't
so
gonna lie.
packed. It was so packed. This motherfucker on the wheelie behind me. I'm like, damn, bro, clowning. I'm trying to catch it on the phone and shit. You feel me?
Yeah,
Still
no
trying to
traffic
ride
works.
because he clowning. I'm like, yeah, because we ain't really see that shit here. You feel me? Like the dirt bike 4-wheeler shit. You feel me? So once you was clowning, and then I think something happened to where the traffic stopped. I had to stop. I'm telling you, he on the wheelie right behind me, came right down on the back of the bike. It ain't do no damage, but he fell. I'm like, damn. And I think that's how
it's
we
part of
for
the
real got like start fucking with each other.
Yeah, you sent me the video of that. I ain't gonna lie, that was like the first video for real I recorded with him, for real.
And that shit, I'm like, damn, bro, clowning. But from then to now, like, I ain't gonna lie, you turned. You feel me? Like, it be making me like, damn, bro, that shit so lit. I got to learn that shit like that. You feel me?
Nah, a lot of people do that. That's how it happened to a lot of people though. Like, it's just, but once you start riding, then it's gonna be a wrap for you. Like, you're gonna be like, yeah, I'm fucking with these.
Yeah. See, that's why I just got the grime and shit so I can, you feel me, fuck around on that. No,
They fun as hell, and that's
said, I just
actually
got
what I
the
started
ground.
on. You remember? I had the little Z125. I'll never forget this story, man.
He said he had.
And I ain't gonna lie.
You had that ground.
Listen, I was going all the ride outs. I'm talking about they had a ride out. We
On
was
the
going to
ground?
Dayton. Nah.
Oh,
Bike Life had a ride out. We was going to Dayton.
Uh-huh.
I'm on a Z125. I'm like, shit, I'm going to Dayton.
He said he going.
Oh, I got all the ground packs out. We like, shit, we going. We get on the highway. They gone. Leaving us. So shit, I'm in it. Shit, I'm going as fast as it can go.
To Dayton on the ground was crazy.
Man, so listen, we with the whole ground pack. You know what I mean?
So it's a group of them.
It's a group of it, and they like, shit,
To Dayton
we
on
getting
the
off.
ground.
They like, we getting off this exit. We ain't going. I'm like, shit. All right, y'all tripping. I'm going to Destiny.
Which way y'all went?
We was on the highway, man.
75.
Which highway? 75.
Man, I'm talking fume. I'm still like this.
Y'all
I'm
was supposed
giving it
to-
everything it got.
Y'all was supposed to take the streetway.
Man, I'm
They
talking
weren't
about
fucking with us, bro. They tell us, they say it every time. No, yeah, we know we ain't gonna leave y'all. We know we got the girls with us.
Nah.
Can't nobody follow that rule. Because when they
Nah.
listen, but listen, it ain't, you know what I mean? Like, it ain't really nothing to worry about because people that really ride knows, like, when you on them bikes, man, and you see open green,
it's go.
it's go.
It's
Like,
go.
you know what I mean?
What's open green?
Like just open space.
Open space
where
where
you just go. Ain't no traffic, you feel me? Or you can just boogie.
Away.
Oh, so no traffic work for you?
That's no, we talking about motorcycles.
Oh,
bro.
motorcycles.
Like that's crazy.
My
You know,
bad.
hey, you know I got traffic.
So I seen Meech when I seen I mean I didn't seen you.
You
I done
seen
seen
it.
He
you
stepped
from-
his shit up though.
Nah, I ain't
You
gonna lie.
seen it all.
You a dog now.
Me stepped
Appreciate
this shit
that.
all the
You-
way up. I ain't
You
You
a
seen
dog.
it all though.
But I seen when you was just learning, and I'm like, damn, bro, you tripping, bro. Like, just get back on the street bike. Because you feel me? Because you had a street
And
bike.
people ask me that all the
I
time,
always was
man.
telling you, like, bro, when you gonna ride the street bike? And you had plenty of bikes over there to jump on. You feel me? Like, that shit running your family. So, I'm like, man, this motherfucker fucking with them dirt bikes, man. Yeah, I mean, but the how you evolved this shit with that
Yeah,
shit,
it was crazy.
cold. You feel me? Like,
Appreciate that.
in the city, I'm talking about, like, you turned up. I ain't seen you out of town with the other boys and shit, but I seen you here.
I ain't
I
gonna
know
lie.
you turned here. You feel me?
Me should be turned, but we be at Ride House. He be chilling, bro.
He be chilling.
Mhm.
He be chilling.
I ain't gonna lie, like, you know what I mean? I get my moments when I'm gonna go work out, but
So,
at the end of the day, like,
I guess it
it's-
come from for me like we always we always out together or whatever, like, and he be turning up. So
Mhm.
I guess when we get the ride outs, I be like, shit, we gonna turn up, like. Well, my nigga be chilling, bro.
So out of town, he be perping. He
He
perping out of
trolling.
town.
no, what it really is. though,
So
like,
what it is? Because I mean,
he
y'all,
perping.
y'all. All right,
He
so
perping.
He be
where
chilling.
the best city y'all done been to out of town?
Man, listen, with me though, for real, like I said, like I
Best
always
city?
knew to ride in my city. Like I was when I got into this with these dirt bikes, like I just
you more
getting
comfortable.
started. You know what I mean?
You more
It was
comfortable
just
here.
I was, you know what I mean? I ain't really know too much about ride outs and everything. I just know my cousin got a dirt bike and I ride with my cousin.
Right.
You feel me? Until I
Yeah.
started, okay, knowing how this all works. So I ain't really start going to ride outs until I really met Rock. Like
Right.
that was my cousin boy though. Like I didn't know him.
Right.
I met him through my cousin, and since that's what made us closer. Like it just naturally happened like that.
Right.
But like when I go to ride, I was like, I don't know nobody there. So like, you know, these bikes is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how they ride. I don't want to be in the air and I got somebody swerving by me and stuff because they don't know what they doing. They jerking, like, you know what I mean?
Right, right,
And
right.
if I'm on one wheel, some hit me, things get bad. You feel
Right.
me? Like, so it's like it start off slow because I got to feel out how people ride and I got to see.
So you try to
space
catch the
like that.
vibe before you
Yeah, I
get
got to
the
catch the
boogie.
vibes first.
So what's the lavest place y'all have been to? The lavest ride out. What city was it?
Me?
Yeah.
Damn.
I fucked with Louisville when I went. It was cool,
See,
but
that's
it was
what I'm
long
saying.
as hell. It was
He done
long
been
as
driving.
hell.
He been riding though. D-Rock been riding, so
He
he
got
done
hella
been to
rides.
ride out.
Right.
You know what I mean? He done been
Yeah,
to a
I-
band. Been all
I only
them.
went there once though, but the
The livest one.
livest
And-
like ride like
He from New York.
city
That's that shit in. That
Yes,
shit
it's in New York.
ride
Who
out
don't-
wise like a
Who
place
don't want to
you
go to
not
New York
from,
and ride? You feel
like a
me?
place you not from, ride out wise.
A place you ain't from that
I'ma
you
say,
went and took
for
your
me-
bike
for
and,
me,
and had the most fun
Miami.
and turned.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be Miami.
Ooh, yeah, that's
Yo,
where it's
MLK.
at.
It was
That's definitely where it's at.
MLK them days.
Yeah.
So in Miami, you in Miami with hella motherfuckers you don't know. Is what 300-400 bikes out there, motherfucker,
What?
or more?
300-400 bikes.
How many?
I couldn't even
Thousands?
count.
Thousands.
I couldn't
Okay,
even
so it's
count.
thousands.
It's
gotta be
squads,
at least 1,000.
motorcycles.
At least
All right, so it's
1,000.
thousands of bikes there.
Everything.
1,000 bikes, probably.
You
So-
can say that.
So when you popping out of town, is you going down there to kick it, or you going down there to show out?
God.
We showing out.
All right, so now you go out. All right, so we going out of town. You down there, thousands of bikes. You showing out, and you get out there and just chill.
Nah, it ain't like that.
That's what I'm trying to figure
It
out.
ain't like that. Like me,
Nah,
with
I
me
ain't gonna lie.
personally,
I think we got. I think it's from. It's everybody ride like they own ride. Like
yeah.
everybody got a different
I'm
style.
gonna ride my ride.
I ain't
you
gonna
feel
lie.
me?
Listen, anytime I go out of town, I don't give a fuck what it's for. I ain't talking about just like even on no bike shit. When I go out of town, I'm famous. You
said,
feel
"I'm
me?
famous."
Like
That's
I'm
what you
talking
feel
about.
like, huh?
I feel like I'm famous.
I heard you.
I'm the livest motherfucker walking the streets. You feel me? So that's how I look at any time. So if I was on some dirt bike shit and I'm clowning.
But-
They gonna have to remember me.
But
They gotta remember me
but you
everywhere I
gotta-
go.
you gotta
Somehow. This episode of Bikes and Bullshit is sponsored by Bike Life Exclusive. If you want to ride in style, visit www.bikelifex.com. Make sure you get your merch.
And this though, and this what you gotta understand. It's levels to this shit.
Oh, yeah.
with the
But you
Willie-
a dog.
with the Willie
But
and
listen,
shit.
that's
yeah,
from what you
I
see?
ain't gonna hold
Yeah.
you.
Like me, like I'm cold. Like I know I'm nice, but
Right.
it's so much more that I don't know that
but-
y'all
but-
just ain't seen.
But guess what though?
Because everybody don't see it.
But guess what though? When you see them motherfuckers like who turned, it make you go harder.
It do.
It do, but it's certain
definitely
tricks that I'm not risking. You feel me?
I respect.
If like certain tricks, like I can do a lot of different tricks, but if it's a trick where I can't cover this back brake, I'm not risking doing it.
Yeah.
Because all it
I'll
takes
get
is
there one
one
day.
little,
Yeah.
especially on a two-stroke.
For sure.
That band
For
is hitting.
For sure.
You feel me? Like I'm gonna be comfortable and ride my ride. Like when I go out there, like I don't ride to compete or nothing. You feel
Right,
me?
you go
ride
to have
chill
fun.
and vibe. You feel me? I'm riding like you still got some friendly battles that you do, but other than that, I'm out there to ride. Cause I ain't. A lot of people really don't really love this shit like I do. Like I really love this shit.
Yeah.
People do this shit for clout. You feel me?
It's in you.
I really
And
love
then
this
you
shit.
ride for you feel me?
You
For
feel-
Cam.
yeah.
So yeah, so it's different for you.
It's
huh?
different. It hit different.
So where your favorite place you been? Ride out loud.
Man, ride out right. It's probably what's crazy is I'm gonna say Chicago.
They say
and-
Chicago turned up.
And it was the fact that we went with nobody from Chicago. We was just with us.
Yeah,
It was
we was on
raining
some-
out
we
there.
was on
We
some
couldn't
late
find a
shit.
pack. And we did it up and back. So
Damn.
we like, fuck it, we ain't find a pack. We go hit their city on our own.
Yeah, we
And
did
what's
that.
crazy is we going through their city having a blast. And
everywhere.
motherfuckers just jumping in with us.
Damn. So and not knowing where you
We
going.
just
No,
ride.
ride.
You feel me? We just ride. We
That's
just
live.
ride through
Just
their downtown.
ride.
It's beautiful out there. Like,
Fucking
hey,
it up.
Chicago riders, we go be out there this year for the next ride out. We go be out there.
And you say
Sure.
Louisville, white boy.
Louisville was
Yeah, I
too.
went there last year. It was cool.
Louisville was cool.
They got their ride out this week.
I mean,
weekend.
they got some young boys. They
got
Yeah, they got some
riders.
young boys. That's nice for
Yeah,
sure.
some dudes out there.
For sure.
They I don't know. I like ride outs that's like in the city wise. Like some
Yeah.
places you go ride, it'd be a lot of back roads, like
Motherfuckers, they took us on the highway. Or is it?
or the highway all day.
We gotta stop, fill up. We can't do that.
Yeah, motherfucker be want to hit them streets and be seen and hit
Yeah,
blocks
I
and
just-
corners
I
and
just-
shit.
Yeah, just go with
Yeah,
the people
real,
that
you
are
feel
like
me? I
not
think-
too many people, like a crowd of. I mean,
But
just go with the
got
people
some
that-
eyes out. I think that's my big thing. Like on the bikes, like I didn't road. You feel me? Like and really like know how to ride and you can do back roads, highway, all that. But I want to be where I'm gonna be seen on that motherfucker. That's why like all my
That's why I
bikes
tell
look how they
people that.
look.
I tell
You
people that
feel
all the
me?
time.
Like I don't that other shit cool. Yeah, it's cool. But if I want to just go 150 all day every day, I'm gonna go to a motherfucking track. You feel me? Like where it's just like that's what you're supposed to do there. I got these motherfucking bikes that look good, so I want people to see this shit, and I want them to see me. You feel me? And I love the bikes because they bring them bitches. You feel me? Like so, I'm definitely outside so them bitches can see me.
Yeah, I hear
I
you.
swear to God.
But back to what you were saying about going to them ride outs and like clowning you want to be seen. But like when you go and then you go see some motherfuckers that's really out there to really clowning,
Right.
it humbles you.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? Like it humbles you.
humbles you.
It's like, damn.
Like I know I'm good. You know what I mean?
yeah, for
Like
sure.
I can go out there and I can go ride with anybody. You feel me?
For
sure.
And you know, people text me all the time, whatever, and let me know like I'm cold or not, and I'll just be like, yeah, I appreciate it, but like it's really so much.
Yeah,
more
nah.
that
Ride
y'all
out
ain't
is
seen,
ride out
like-
is where you go test your shit. So like to go see like
Yeah.
where you
It's
at
smoke
for
out
real,
there.
like.
So what?
Oh, yeah.
So when you get back to the city, what you do? Go like, oh, I'm about to try this.
You
I'ma
just
try that.
you just continue to work out and you get better. Like the more you ride, and you just gotta work on shit.
It helps
Yeah,
you put you in your
if
place.
you want to be,
you
I
know?
mean, if you want to be top dog of this shit, like, or I guess seen, like you gotta back it up on the bike type shit, like,
Right.
So.
Let me
that's
get into some
basically what it is.
bullshit.
That's basically what it is.
Let
Like,
me
you
get
just
into
gotta
some
back it up on the
bullshit.
bike.
Who the livest in Cam gang?
Me, nigga.
See, and this is why I go back to when you gotta humble you feel me?
Me, nigga.
Listen. See, now listen. That's right. This is where it goes back.
Hey,
This
these
is where it
my
goes
young
back to where it
boys,
humbles
man.
you.
Burning these
Because he
fuckers
know.
up.
Because
Nah.
he know.
What do you know?
So like
listen. Nah, I'm
Hold
gonna keep
on.
it 100.
Hold
Keep it
on,
100. I was bullshitting.
Let me go. I know you bullshit. Wait, hold on though. We gonna chop it up though.
Nah,
So
I'm
like
talking
and,
shit.
and,
Me,
and,
nigga.
people ask us all the time who the best, and what it is like with us, like we just ride for real, like what I mean. He can do certain stuff better,
Right.
and stuff that I can't do, and vice versa. Like
That's cap.
you know what I mean? What?
That's cap.
That's cat.
Yeah.
Come on now.
You got it. Like I mean,
And you've been riding for how long, bro?
But I started wheeling in like, listen, I was riding dirt
I ain't
bikes
start
for a
willing to
minute.
2020, 21.
I probably started wheeling in like 17, 18.
But you've been riding bikes how long?
Yeah, but it was man, it was a lot of years I didn't ride bikes.
I mean, I'm just saying you was in grandfather into this shit. You feel me? I just
guess.
happened to just jump
I'm
in.
gonna say he definitely got it, no doubt. His chop crazy.
Who?
Him, Rock.
Rock.
Yeah, he got
Man,
it.
he can say what he
He
want.
definitely got it.
Like I said,
Nah,
I'll be
me-
burning him
we
up.
be
He be
out-
burning
listen,
me
yeah,
up.
we
Like
be
we
out-
burn each other up.
Y'all had y'all days.
Yeah, like we have our moments,
we
and
be
it's gonna be
yeah,
like
we
that.
Friendly battles.
Yeah.
So when you go crazy, you popping your shit, or y'all just like, all right, yeah.
We
whatever.
do that.
Nah.
We gotta talk shit, but
Yeah.
the lives in the city wise, we know who that is.
Who was that?
Who that?
Daniel got that bitch.
Dan.
Yeah.
Dan got that bitch.
Sure.
I ain't gonna lie, that motherfucker cold.
Dan got hell yeah. Dan got that
I ain't gonna
bitch.
lie, Daniel
got
Daniel
that.
stepped this shit up too. Like I remember when I first met Daniel, he was willing and riding bikes because he was just around bikes down there in the East End, I think.
Right.
Yeah, they do that shit like so.
Mm-hmm.
I seen that motherfucker do some amazing shit.
Nah, Daniel
He already
cold.
knew the
And-
bike.
And then back to what
He
you
already
saying, show out,
knew the bike. Like
that nigga put Cincinnati on. Like
Nah,
he
for
let
sure.
motherfuckers know like Cincinnati got hitters.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Daniel go turn
yeah,
this shit
Daniel,
up.
Daniel
right
definitely
out.
turned
He
it
don't
up.
give a fuck neither.
Nah, he don't.
We went to
That's
an
my nigga.
event. We
He
went
be
to
clowning.
an event up there in New York, like upstate somewhere, like this legal event they be doing for the dirt bikes and shit.
Yeah.
The track.
Yeah, the track.
Yeah, it's a track, bro. That shit lit.
Yeah.
It's a track. That shit lit.
We went there.
Hitters there.
Daniel was holding it down. I ain't gonna lie.
Hitters there though.
It was some Connecticut
talking about
riders, some niggas from Connecticut on the
Connecticut.
same. They was on the 150s like Daniel was.
Working. One was on the
Yeah,
85.
but Daniel was holding it down. But they combo wise, they was fucking him up. But he was holding it down for sure.
Yeah, Daniel go.
He
Daniel
up
go
there,
do
like
his shit for
Daniel.
sure.
Daniel up there.
That's
sure.
where you talk about the humbling. Motherfuckers wheeling the whole track.
Yeah.
Niggas was willing in the whole track,
whole track.
2 times, 3 times, like.
Yeah.
So it's like a circle, or it was dirt, or
Nah,
what?
it's,
It was like-
it's curvy. Like,
It's like it's for cars, like it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
a,
it's like a
street
race
cement,
track
like
kinda.
it's concrete type shit.
Turns.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I ain't fucking with no dirt, asphalt on it.
Yeah, it was asphalt. That shit was like what 3.5 miles or something.
Yeah,
Some
at
shit
least
like
like some shit
Yeah.
over a mile for sure.
Going through the woods and shit, like come
Man,
on.
man, a couple years ago, the city was lit with this shit.
Nah, for
I just
sure.
wanted to get it back lit. Motherfuckers got to pop out.
I seen like too, like it was like that shit was going crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Once upon a time, it was
Yeah,
hella y'all. You
And it just
feel me?
feel
It
like
was.
after that accident.
And
But
it
like
just-
we not
Nah,
saying
before the
that's the
accident,
reason. We just saying like it just seemed like after that it kind of just went away.
yeah,
feel
motherfuckers
me?
ain't popping out together and shit. Like
In general, like
Yeah.
it
and
died.
niggas start selling their bikes and shit. And that shit.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Niggas definitely start selling their bikes, but you can always get another one. Like that shit ain't about nothing. Bikes come and go for real.
Yeah.
So what's like the longest y'all? You feel me? You done been on one wheel like about like how long? Like how many blocks? You feel me? Y'all counting blocks or is it time or y'all just like fuck it? Y'all don't pay attention.
Nah,
we drop when we want to drop. Not that.
I didn't
we want to drop. That's
yeah,
it.
cause I mean, I just seen some shit where I just seen you
that's what the
clown
niggas
and
say,
go
though.
crazy. Like,
That's what a nigga.
You almost see when I almost failed too, though.
yeah,
Nigga.
for sure.
I definitely almost failed.
Nigga
Trying
said
to
I
touch
drop
the
when I
ground.
want. Like, I mean,
That's how it be for real, though.
from downtown to what's that? Gilbert.
So downtown Walnut Hills down
Motherfucker
there.
Willie that whole motherfucker plenty of times.
That's a nice distance too, though.
Yeah,
But that's just out of we did like we know we did
look, it's motherfuckers that's doing from. I'm keeping it honest with you. They going from the casino to Brandy's type shit.
on one wheel.
Not yet.
Casinos to
Like,
Brandy's.
From the casino straight up Red and Roll. Like,
Yeah, to Brandy's.
they ain't putting that shit down at Brandy's. Probably past like.
That's 1, 2, 3. That's like 5 neighborhoods.
But I'm saying like that's like like the levels to this shit get
The
crazy.
one who the fuck I seen? Damn, what's the brother name with the dreads? Damn, what's the brother name? Light skin with the dreads. He was cold. He was clowning like that before too. Damn, what's his name?
What kind of bike he was on?
Dirt bike.
Was it yellow?
I can't remember. Damn, what the fuck, brother name? I know his name too. It's just
You talking about Devin?
nah.
No, you said with dreads.
Yeah.
Oh no, you used to ride with dreads.
What color was his bike? Yellow.
I can't remember.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think he was willing that far though at all.
Nah.
He was clowning though.
Yeah, he was.
But he wasn't willing that far.
He was.
He wasn't out.
Cause I don't remember no crazy shit from nobody back then.
Damn, I can't
Rock
remember.
was probably the only. You was probably the
That's
only
what
one
I
that was
thought.
clowning.
I think you used to
was
ride.
the-
You used to
I was
ride
the
with him
only-
back then. I
That's what
think.
I'm thinking.
You
You
probably
talking
talking
about
about
your
Buck.
boy,
Yeah.
Yeah, Buck. Yeah, he was clowning before.
Yeah.
I never really seen him ride like a lot.
Four strokes, like with a 4-stroke, is easy
Sweet,
to clown.
sweet.
Like
Oh, okay. That's what he was on.
once you get, I think that's an RMZ 250.
I don't know.
Once you get
baby.
once you get the throttle on the 4-stroke, you using a brake, but you don't need to for real.
So that shit's different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's easier.
2-stroke, you really got to play with the brake. Like a lot of people not willing without the brake. Like,
Right.
some niggas are, but it's niggas who don't need the brake on the 2-stroke either. Like they in the seat, like clowning. Yeah.
It's a sweet spot. You know?
It's levels, man.
Yeah, for sure. So
But-
I mean, as far as me, so like, so you fuck with both. If you had to pick, what you going with, dirt or street bike?
You know what it is. 2 strokes on. See, but
He said-
I get
he
asked
said
that
dirt
a
or
lot
street
though.
bike.
But what people don't understand, like it's 2 different rides. So like, you got the motorcycles where you can cruise, relax, get some wind, do what you want to do. You know what I mean? You just chilling. Dirt bike is kind of just you just having fun because you know you ain't got to worry about like shit. If you drop your bike, shit, it'll be alright. It's a dirt bike.
Right.
Pick back up, start it up. You know what I mean? Like you just having fun. Like it ain't nothing like just riding with your boys through the city having fun, bro. I mean, it's you and your bikes. Like that's all it is. It's just fun.
Yeah, that shit
And we
fun.
just out there having fun. Like
Yeah,
we
it's fun.
messing nothing
That
up.
shit like that shit
I
like
feel like we get it.
like damn near like it's fun and at the same time it's like a reliever. Like I don't know,
Stress
like,
reliever,
it's
sure. Just
not,
like riding
not really
bikes.
a
Just ride
stress,
bike,
not
yeah,
really
street
a
bike for
stress
sure.
reliever, but it's just
Shit.
relieving type shit. Like
If I'm
be free.
stressed,
You feel free on that
I got
motherfucker.
just know if I
I
got
don't
my
know,
bike, I'm
like-
always be cool.
You get
It's
you
weird.
a sense of
It's
freedom
like-
out of it. You know.
So what? My thing, I always used to see this. I don't know, like why niggas always have baby bottles. Like,
Two
what,
strokes.
I mean,
You know, 4 strokes, it takes straight gas. but
Okay.
2 strokes,
2-stroke, you
mix
gotta
the
mix
oil
the
and the gas.
2-stroke oil in the gas.
so why a baby bottle?
be
Because
able to
it
measure.
got the measurements on there.
See, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
but you feel me? Because I'm thinking like a nigga can put
You
that in
gotta-
any type of bottle. You feel me?
And
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you got to know the measurements, or you go foul your bike out.
See, I didn't know that, and now a motherfucker, y'all tell me that
Yeah.
it makes
Blow
sense
your
now
shit
because
up.
it got
If
the
you don't-
measurement
if you
shit
don't
on
mix
there.
it right, you're gonna probably blow your shit up.
Damn, so
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Well, that's the
See,
worst that can happen. Like, but you'll foul the plug first. But
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a lot of people who see this that's like, damn, that's the
That's what the
reason
baby bottle's
it was a
for.
fucking baby
Yeah.
bottle. Cause I used to see that shit. I'm
But-
like, nigga, out of all things,
Why
like
baby bottle?
why and baby bottles ain't cheap. You feel me?
Nah,
Like,
who know
but you got to get the
2-strokes.
right ones though, because he keep his in a bag. I keep mine like in my front plate,
Yeah.
and like it is scrape up against. So
Yeah,
you got to
front
get
plate
the
where
ones
you
that's
keep it at,
indented
too,
in the
but
bottle.
I just
and
had
not
a
like
bag.
painted on there.
yeah,
I just happen to have the bag, so I just started using.
Yeah.
But the front plate is where everybody put their
put it
shit.
at.
Like,
I just never knew why it was
Yeah.
always a
You gotta
baby
have it
bottle.
though.
Cause I'm like,
that's the
nigga
difference.
put that in a water bottle. You know they got bottles that you.
Nah,
And
some-
that's why a lot of
you
niggas
like
don't.
that.
some
that's why a
niggas
lot
will
of people
measure it
don't give-
before and use any bottle. Like,
Yeah.
all right, I know I got 4 ounces in this, like type shit.
Right.
A lot of people and that's why a lot of people don't really know about the 2-stroke, 4-strokes, like with that difference. But
Yeah, like people who don't
a lot of
really
people
know
don't
the
want
bike
to deal with
shit.
that shit. That's
Right.
why a lot of motherfuckers on 4-strokes too, because they didn't want to
go straight gas.
They don't want to deal with that. You feel
Right.
me? But
But
it's
they two
a lot
different
of
bikes,
cold.
though.
I'm talking about it's a lot of motherfuckers in this world that's really cold at this shit.
Mhm.
That ride 4-stroke that can't do half the shit they do on a 2-stroke.
Damn.
But you got 2-stroke motherfuckers that do the same shit they do on a 4-stroke.
On both.
Yeah. And
On
it can
both.
go vice versa though. 2-stroke can also not do what a motherfucker do on 4-stroke.
Right.
Yeah,
I just
it's
feel like
levels,
4-stroke easy.
man.
Quads, the easiest ever.
You
You
fuck
ain't gotta
with
worry about
I
quads?
love quads.
I
I've
fuck
been
with
getting
them, but I
into
don't fuck with them. Because you
gotta
can't
get
fit in
one.
places that I can with my dirt bike.
Yeah, them
And
quads.
also, it's too
that
easy.
motherfucker like
Like,
car.
I like that
Nah, they
challenge.
lit. They lit.
He said you can't fit in places like my dirt.
Yeah, I like that challenges though. You feel me? In a quad, it's kind of easy. You balance.
Yeah, you got
And
the
if
two.
you
You
going
got the
slow
two
enough
wheels.
and you
combos.
don't hit the back brake and you got a bar on the back, you go
You
stop
just gonna
straight
stop.
up.
Yeah, yeah.
Dirt bikes, you gotta worry about falling left,
Quad.
right.
So you fuck with the quads too, white boy?
Oh yeah, I ain't got one, but I'm
He
trying
just
to.
started
Them
fucking with
bitches
the quads
fun as
though.
hell.
He happened
Get
to get on the
somebody.
quad and felt like he was doing something.
Yeah,
so now
going
going
up.
So is it down there the same on the wheelie side as
It's
the dirt bike?
easier. It's like having what do they call them? Those wheels on the side of
Trainer wheels.
Trainer wheels. Swear, it's just like
It's
that.
easy,
Yeah.
and that's what I'm saying. Like, it's easy. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's some tricks on there that's hard, but like actually getting the concept down to just know how to wheelie.
Cause I think what you got more balance basically for real. 'Cause
Yeah,
you got
yeah.
two wheels.
and that's the main thing. You feel
Yeah.
me?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I feel like turning a quad on a wheelie is way harder than a dirt bike.
Yeah, you
I don't know how the hell
like,
one way do that shit.
One way was cold.
Yeah, shout out to my boy One Way. He was,
Yeah, some niggas be using the clutch.
and that's
doing
the
that
thing
shit.
I hate, man. When a nigga get live now, nigga can't even turn up with my boys. Like, everybody that was
Retired.
outside and seen where I started from, like, and I'm cold now.
else.
They ain't outside with
Yeah,
me.
he
Like,
retired.
He said that's on your bucket list.
yeah, I want the old packs back out, man.
You gotta get back.
I
You
gotta get the
what
old packs.
said
You know
I
what you
gotta-
gotta do
Shout
though.
out to all y'all. Get back outside. We out here.
He said I gotta ride with
The
one way.
city
because
ain't
I'm nice
dead.
now.
You hear me?
You gotta throw a reunion. You gotta throw some type of reunion.
up?
Man, Cam Day.
Nah.
It should have been a reunion. You know what I mean? Everybody knew Cam. You know what I mean? Everybody rolled with Cam.
For sure.
Like, motherfuckers gotta come out on Cam Day for him. You feel me?
At least like go bar a motherfucker bike. You feel me or something?
Shit.
Go
Yeah,
battle
sure.
for one
Anything,
day.
like come out with a bike.
It don't even matter. You ain't gotta be on no dirt bike or nothing. We don't listen. If y'all out there, we don't care what
Anybody,
you
any
want.
bike.
Any bikes, y'all welcome.
Anything,
We
motorcycle.
Yeah,
outside.
niggas fuck with all the
School,
bikes.
All bikes, we welcome. You feel me? Like,
It'll be definitely lit if it's a lot of dirt bikes and four wheels.
Right.
yeah.
That's what we be
But
chasing
Cam
for.
also
That's
fuck
what we
with
be
both
going
too
for.
though.
Like,
Like, he used to
when
ride my bike. You done seen he been a couple of your ride outs on the motorcycles and
Yeah, for
shit.
sure.
You know what I mean? Like,
that's why we ride mixed packs here for real, cause
Yeah.
we just be chasing that whole pack vibe. Like
we like and it help us with traffic work for when we do go to
ride
ride
with the
outs.
pack is always
Right.
better. Like I don't know, it's just when you with the pack is lit.
I
Yeah,
know y'all used to be mad at me sometimes. Sometimes I used to be like, I can't, you feel me, not this ride. But then sometimes it'd be like, yeah, come on and turn up. You feel me?
Nah,
like,
yeah, we understand.
I ain't never
that.
got no not this ride. I don't know.
Yeah,
like
same. I see you everywhere, man. I ain't gonna cap.
I mean,
some niggas just pull off. Like sometimes like
you know, we just come to show. You know what I mean? Sometimes like
Show
we just
up
come to
and-
show up. You know what I mean?
yeah, show
Give it a
some,
little
yeah.
small.
now,
little
y'all got the one ride out. I know now that we don't
We
go to.
can't go to.
Yeah,
And that's what I just don't understand. You feel me?
I
Like,
mean,
I still don't understand that. Like we not out here doing nothing, man.
it's
We
a
not
different
out here-
type of ride though.
Yeah, they.
But it's
I think what it is.
Like,
I think what it is like with that is they feel like because they escort the ride, so they don't want to feel like they escorting the bullshit that they try to be against.
But
You
that's the
feel
thing.
me?
We respect that though. Like, you know what I mean? We not gonna sit here and do no outrageous stuff. Like we you know what I mean? Like we
Yeah.
not out here causing no problems and nothing. Man, we out here riding the same reason they ride.
And what's so crazy, I be trying to tell them like, you know, like the big thing about the bikes and kids seeing this shit, and like what I've been doing that Stop the Violence shit to bring awareness to like the kids. It's really for the kids. You feel me? Like we try to get more and more kids out there. They love to see this shit. So
Yeah.
seeing motherfuckers on the street bike and a slingshot, or 4-wheeler, or dirt bike, or any of that, get them to like, damn, I want to do that. You feel me? Like, cause it might not be a kid that want to ride a street bike, but they want to ride a 4-wheeler, and they see that shit and they be like, damn, I want to do that. And that right there could save a kid from playing with guns. You feel me? But sometimes they don't understand
though. Like in all other cities, like in general, like that bike stuff then took some people off the streets for real. Like, you know what I mean?
I think me personally, I think that shit can help.
Yeah,
it don't matter what bike you want.
It definitely can. It's a free show for the city.
Yeah, for sure.
The kids definitely love it though.
And it ain't like,
because when y'all go through neighborhoods, I bet they run into the curb. They running through the curb.
Nah, even
telling you pop the wheelie,
bro. The kids for sure, but even the adults,
grown people,
they love when they see you. They like, you know what I mean. They telling you to throw it up and
you know what I mean. Giving us
a
show to the kids in the city for free.
And
it ain't like we tearing up nothing, man. We in and out places.
For sure.
In and out. Like
that's what they don't understand. I be trying to bring that shit to them, but I'm only one person, one voice.
Yeah,
you feel me?
I mean, we ain't out here causing no troubles, man. We out here riding for Cam.
Yeah, the kids fuck with that shit for sure, but the adults, they definitely
they fuck with it too.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But some people don't like that shit.
You would get more.
Some people don't like, and it don't make no sense. Like the other day, a person just threw a crutch in front of my bike. Like when I was with him, I'm like, why did you do that? I pulled over and said, why did you do that?
What you doing?
I don't like you.
They said,
bro, like, why? Like, you have no reason. Like,
so you don't even know me.
I don't even
nothing.
Like, I didn't do nothing. I'm out here riding my bike. Like,
I did nothing, but there's a difference too. It ain't no difference than a bicycle. It just got a motor on it. Yeah, a kid ride a wheelie on the bicycle from neighborhood to neighborhood. They won't complain about that.
Or at least we keep up with traffic.
Yeah.
You got these old white people pedaling down the street on their bikes with one light on it.
Slowing up traffic.
Going
at least we can go the same. You know what I mean? We keep up with them.
Yeah, for sure. It's crazy. It's different. I mean, it's one of them situations to where motherfucker just gotta get over it. You feel me?
It is what it is.
I fuck with I love seeing that shit though. That shit be a show to me. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I don't ride dirt bikes, but it be a show. Like I love seeing that shit every time y'all pop out. I'm like, I be amazed. I be seeing the tricks and shit. I'm like, damn, that shit turned.
Yeah,
you
know
feel
what I mean?
me? Like it make me like, damn, that's live.
And you don't see nothing, no crazy stuff.
Yeah, it ain't like you out this motherfucker jump off the bike, beat a motherfucker up, jump off on the wheelie on some crazy. You feel me? Like,
you know what I mean? You don't see, you know what I mean? We out here just having fun, bro. Like, we ain't doing nothing wrong, man. Right.
Jump off the bike, the motherfucker in the wheelie, ride down the street. I punch him, run, jump back on the bike. They act like that's what be going on, like hella crime shit on the bikes and shit. Like it ain't none of that.
And it be so crazy, like even like when we be downtown, like on the banks where they got the little sit up thing with a lot of people. They love us down there. Yeah. Like that's like the dance floor down there. Like everybody out, like you know what I mean. You just having fun. Like they love to see that, man.
So what's the most bullshit that happened on the bike to you? Either any of y'all?
The most bullshit?
Yeah, the most bullshit thing that happened.
Shit. When I ain't run out of gas.
Run out of gas.
Yeah.
You ain't got nowhere to
Everybody done ran out of gas.
So
I ain't never ran out of no gas.
When you run out of gas, what you gotta do?
Shit. You gotta either get rolling,
if you by yourself,
getting safe, get your bike somewhere.
Hopefully you run out of gas.
Call somebody
where you can get in the cut real quick.
I ain't gonna lie.
You gotta get out the way. Like you gotta get little. You gotta get little real quick. For real, you gotta.
Most bullshit happened to me. We can't really talk about that.
You can't talk about it?
Nah, we can't talk about that. That's
shit. The most bullshit happened to me on a bike was in Miami one year. I took a YZ125 down there. I just got it worked on. I think it was Tuna that worked on my shit. Y'all know Tuna, right?
Yeah.
He good mechanic. I fuck with him.
I fuck with Tuna. Shout out Tuna, goddammit.
For sure.
I took my shit down there. Shit locked up on me. That's all I'm gonna say. Like I ain't even gonna make the story. That shit locked up.
So you was down there
on the side of the road. Like it's nighttime. We trying to catch up with the pack. So we take off. I'm hitting that bitch. Nigga, that shit say, boom.
It's over.
What you do?
The back wheel lock up and slide. Then it roll after that.
It's over.
Nigga, that nigga John smacked me with his banshee. Right off the bike. Boom. Like I knew the bike was locked up, so I put that shit in the bushes, like on the side of this, like some like it was like a highway for real. Like put it in the bush on the side, jumped on the Banshee with John,
and was out of there.
and went to go get the truck, and came back and got the bike.
Your trip was over.
Yeah.
Wasted trip.
No.
Nah, the trip wasn't even over.
It wasn't even over there. He got more
niggas
to
woke
it.
me up the next day. Like, yo, your bike running. I'm like,
He like, what?
My shit was locked up yesterday. Like,
Yeah.
how my bike running? Like,
That shit was running.
niggas like, yo, your shit running.
So it's back on.
My dumb ass like, all right, yeah, it's running. Let's go. We get straight on the highway. But that bitch through hell. It was over. She choked. Like,
So it was over.
It was over.
Shit,
Had to get off the highway quick.
Same thing, huh?
Put the bike behind like a box truck and wait for niggas to go get the truck.
Damn.
Come back.
Shit.
I stayed with the bike and it was a Checkers right there.
He said it's a
So I'm
checker.
like, fuck it. I'm gonna get something to eat.
He passed.
Yeah, but that was the most bullshit probably. Like just some bullshit happening.
Right.
Shit. Cam did some bullshit.
What's
And
that?
I know he glad still to this day I did that shit. Man, we was in Clifton and shit. His bike was acting up. Oh, I think his shit ain't had no coolant or oil, some shit like that. He locked his shit up. He like, man, fuck this bike. I'm leaving this bitch right here. Well, I said, shit, you tripping.
Yeah.
Said, nigga, here, take my bike. I ride my shit. I'll walk this bitch home.
You said you was keeping that bike.
Yeah, he tripping. I ain't getting rid of no dirt bike like that. He ended up selling that bitch when they'll get a KX.
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, I told you. He was gonna just leave that bitch. Somebody would grab it.
Somebody would have grabbed it for sure.
Hell yeah. And it was a fresh 150. He was
What's the
tripping.
most bullshit that happened to you, white boy?
Besides the accident, probably that dating one with the 4-wheeler that hit you.
Oh yeah, I was up. I done had somebody, just like when you said his wheel landed on your bike.
Yeah.
Quad did it.
Quad did it though.
Damn, landed on the back of you.
This
Anyway,
nigga Nick
was it
just
Dayton?
this
Was it
nigga
Dayton?
Nick just landed on the
Columbus.
back of
Columbus.
Meech the other day.
Yeah,
We was leaving from downtown.
right, leaving from the Die Hard Dreaming ride.
Oh yeah.
Man, listen.
Nigga Nick
Man.
ran
We,
straight
listen,
in.
we was up. I come up to the light, stop, drop it. I see him up, and I see how fast. Man, he dropped that wheel, bike slid. I just braced for the impact. I knew it.
Nigga Nick straight up.
The
ran
first thing he
into
said,
him
he
quick.
ran, he got up out the ground. Was like, shit. His bike was stuck between my fender and my wheel. Like that shit was crazy. I'm like,
That
bro,
shit
how you do
happens.
that? But it happens though.
Who got Nick turned up on the dirt bike? Because I mean, he was straight street bike for a minute.
Shit.
Man,
They got him turned up. On
yeah.
They,
feel like,
they
I don't
telling
know.
everybody to get a bike.
What's crazy to be for real? I think it was the New York trip we took to the track. Like he
But
had
he had
to
a
fuck
bike.
up his bike to
Yeah,
realize
yeah,
that
50
he want to turn up. So like,
Yeah.
he did some worm shit. Like got up there, changed his oil and shit.
Nigga Nick changed his
Fuck,
oil.
nigga drank the oil out of one end, but filled up the wrong side.
Oh
It
man.
made it around the track about one time.
With no
Yeah.
oil on the bike.
No oil in the
Damn.
bike. Blew up.
Blew his shit
So
up.
Mike had his 150.
Man, we had like 6 hours
450.
to go.
He had his
Yeah.
450 out there. We like, man,
Love
nigga, this
it.
Cam game, nigga. All our bikes is y'all bikes. Like,
Yeah,
here,
for
jump
sure.
on 450. He got his 125. We good. And it turned him up. Like he felt good on 450. He went to go get a fresh.
He was
450.
turning up on the 450.
He went to go get a
Damn.
fresh 450. He started turning up.
I
Shout out
kept
my nigga
telling him.
Nick. Like,
I kept
So-
telling him like the 150 wheelies is trash.
So did y'all like teach him the wheelie, or he just was on some? I mean, like
Nah,
so when new people come around, it's like you help teach him or learn, or it's like
It's if
nigga
they
learn
wanna
that shit
learn,
and then
man.
pop out with us.
you gotta want to learn that shit.
You gotta want to learn it,
And
huh?
you can't be scared. You feel me? Like we tell everybody how to learn how to wheelie. Like
Right.
Yeah,
one
you
leg down,
Yeah, we
pop the clutch, work
So
on.
just leave.
feeling-
So
getting
basically, you
comfortable.
holding on to the brake. You got your other
And you
leg
got-
down
you
there,
know,
brace yourself
It's a
on
dirt
the
bike. The
ground.
bike
Yeah.
can fall. You ain't gonna fall.
Right.
You get used
Let
to
the
it.
motherfucking bike go.
Yeah, get used to letting the bike come back
Yeah,
to
you could tell the motherfucker what to do,
but they ain't gonna do
you
it.
gotta want to do it.
Right.
And that was the difference between us. Like we wanted to do it. Like so we learned that shit. Like when we start putting that leg down and start doing that, it turned us up. We was willing in a month. Like both legs on the bike.
Right.
It just got better and better. Seat time.
Like you gotta really tell yourself like, shit, I know I'm gonna fall, all of that. Like just
And I'm out all season round. I don't put up.
Cold and all.
He said,
The ground dry, we outside.
I can't fuck
The
with
ground
cold.
dry, we outside.
I can't fuck with the cold.
Bundle up.
I'm being there with the heater.
Yeah, not too cold.
Not
though,
too,
like,
you know.
I ain't gonna
but
lie.
yeah.
I used to be out when it was cold, like
I'm out with snow on the side of the road.
every day. But
Not long as the street clear, you good.
yeah,
Ground
street-
dry, we
street
outside.
dry,
If it ain't too
we
cold,
outside.
shit, me and Nick, this when I was used to ride the motorcycles, man, we was out in 20-degree weather.
Yeah, I ain't
Bruh,
doing
listen,
that.
I can't do that. My
I ain't
hands
doing
and shit.
20
I know,
degrees.
but think about it.
Your
If
hand
we
be
out in
frozen.
20-degree weather, ain't it's 20% cold on the bike?
You goddamn it,
Yeah,
at
Nick,
zero. It feel like
this when
zero
I-
outside.
This when I started
20
riding.
degrees
This when I
is
had my
crazy.
R6 and everything. Like me and Nick was outside in the cold. Like we always outside.
Yeah, that's it. That's insane because it feel like zero outside. When
Yeah,
you,
we was
you know what
always
I mean?
outside on a
On
motorcycle.
a motorcycle. Damn. So we goddamn it. We know that. Yeah, I mean it's Cam gang.
Cam
so we
gang.
know about the bullshit that
Can't handle
happened.
everything.
You feel me? So how y'all deal with like? I mean, we ain't gotta talk about it, but how y'all deal with like? Do the females be want to ride with y'all, or do y'all just like? You feel me? Like, because it come. I ain't gonna lie. The bikes bring the ladies. Yeah, I
It
mean, because they
does.
want to ride. So
Yeah,
would
they-
y'all fuck with like females on the back? You know what I mean, like
Fanny pack.
have you
He said
have you had females on the
Yeah.
back and wheeling
Yeah,
and
we
you know what I
done-
mean?
we
It's
done had-
tough.
Is it turn? Is it
It's
See,
lit.
what people
I ain't gonna
understand
lie,
is
it's
like
lit.
it's cool to do, but I don't fuck with it because you can't ride your ride. Like it ain't easy to wheelie with somebody on your bike. You feel me?
I
Like,
mean, and especially like a dirt bike.
it's
You
the
know what I
same
mean?
with a motorcycle.
Because look,
I
there's
don't
no
like
way
the
to
back
put your
of my
legs
bike.
nowhere either, so they just
Yeah, dirt
dangling
bike
and
is
shit,
different,
you
but
know?
I got
that
this-
shit
they just
cool.
I got
like,
this clip that I can show y'all
the-
too.
the
It
female-
got pegs. It's a thing that clip on your peg, go back and
Oh,
motherfucker
yeah.
can sit on the yeah. It's just crazy.
On the dirt bike,
Yeah, I just
so
seen
they-
the video. Like
they
it's
made
crazy.
pegs for the passenger.
Yeah,
because it got a seat where you can put a passenger
But
in,
me
right?
personally,
No,
like
no.
if,
Oh,
if
it's
I
not.
was, if
It
I was
ain't
to put a
supposed to
girl
be,
on my
you know.
bike, she gotta go in the tank,
Yeah, that's the
and her
best
feet
part.
gotta sit on top of the fender.
Because if not,
'cause-
that shit dangling.
Yeah,
But nah, some females know what to do. Like who get on the back.
not
Yeah,
here
not
They know
here
how
in the
to,
city.
like-
because we ain't got it here. It ain't.
I mean,
it
you
ain't
can
big
tell
enough.
them, but
You know what I mean? You go
on
see
the
that
front
shit
of the
in
bike,
Atlanta.
a
and
little
all
more
them
safer.
other-
Like some of them probably don't even know how to hold on for real. Like,
Right.
but they want to do it. Like, I want to get on. Like, you know what I mean? But they
Man, I
don't know
remember
what to
back
do
in
if
the
they're on the
day-
back. So it's kind of like you gotta guide them. Like, make sure they good. Like, keep them in front of you. Like,
Right. Yeah, that
And
shit.
if you too thick, it's over.
It's over.
Like, the bike ain't coming up.
He
The
said,
bike ain't. You too
he
thick.
said,
The bike
yeah,
ain't coming
only,
up.
he said preferably slim.
Yeah.
Slim petite only, huh?
Yeah, like
120,
Nah.
if you too
120 and
thick,
under.
it's hard.
goddamn it,
That bike is
100.
not. You got to be on a 450
Nah.
probably. You got to be on a 450.
450 any
Maybe a 250. 250 two
450.
stroke.
A
Probably bring
450,
up.
she probably could be like.
450 she could be. She could be thick.
So
450 she could be thick.
so let's talk about this. Let me get into some bullshit.
Yeah.
All right. Dirt bikes. When y'all go to the stunt lot, I hear the stunt boys be mad.
I'm cool.
I hear the stunt boys be
Hey.
mad.
And it's
What's-
crazy that you
what's
say
up?
that. And
Let's
what's
talk
they?
about it.
Do they? I ain't heard that.
I don't
I don't
know,
know
but
either, man. They must be.
and this is one thing,
Hey.
and this another
Nah.
thing about the stunt. Like, it ain't no dissing them. Like I said, like I like to ride with packs or whatever. So like, I'm gonna show up to y'all throw events. If I can make it, I'm gonna go. You feel
Right.
me? Like, and you know, we go, and I feel like we go and we turn it up for them too. Like, you know, we get y'all a little spark too, and turn y'all up too.
For sure.
But like, it's like we don't get that same love back from them.
I don't know why.
And I don't
it
know
would be
why.
like that. I mean,
feel me?
a lot-
Like-
So you like
We don't
you will
come
pop
try
out at a stunt lot or any time the stunt people throw some shit, you'll pop out, but you
Hell
don't feel like
yeah.
they pop out when you throw something.
Cause that shit lit too. Like,
Yeah, they
Right.
don't pop out.
yeah, we popping out when they
we
pop
pop out when they pop out.
Right.
Like,
So
why
in
not?
a-
We out to ride like y'all is. We
And they-
fuck with y'all.
So do they be feeling some type of way? Like, I mean, like, what is it like?
I don't know.
Because it's
Like,
the
we don't
same.
got no problem with it.
It's the same shit to me.
We don't
You
got
feel
no
me?
problem.
Y'all just
Yeah.
on dirt
Dirt
bikes.
bikes.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
but it's the same
I
outcome
have-
at the end. Wheelies and stunts and shit and
Exactly.
tricks.
Yeah.
You feel
I have
me?
no
So-
idea. Like, we have no problem with it.
I don't know. People probably feel we. I don't know.
But
like,
but now back to like stunt lot, like lots. Me personally, I don't really like the lot because you ain't doing nothing going back and forth, up and down. Ain't no obstacles you chase. I'm riding on the street,
Right.
riding in the city. I need to be able to. I need to know how to drop back if this car stop. I need to. You can't get that at the lot.
Right.
And then another thing with them stunt riders and stuff. One thing they do at the lot that I don't like, which is like reasons why. Like shout out my nigga G Styles, like healthy recovery, like with that shit, like
Right.
they sit here and do donuts in the middle of the lot when people
Right.
coming up and down, wheeling and stuff. Like
Yeah.
that shit's not safe at
Yeah,
all.
yeah, yeah.
You feel me?
It'd be wild, and then it'd be so much smoke
if you
and
say
shit. You
something
down
to
there
them,
can't
it's
see a
like
motherfucker.
it's causing a problem, and we like, nah, like, bro, like this is being safe. Like, you got people coming down this boulevard 30, 40 miles per hour on one wheel, and they don't see you in the middle of the lot doing the donut.
Yeah.
That's a bad accident. You feel me?
So when you on the wheelie and shit, I see y'all like this. Peeking. So that's just the seat.
You gotta
Like,
look.
so,
You gotta see what's funny on the side. Yeah.
I ain't gonna
So
say. He said,
You gotta see
for real. Because when you come back right here, you can't see shit, right?
I mean, you can.
It all
but
depends.
you gotta know it. You gotta just pay
Hey, he
up.
said,
You know
I'll
what I'm
see
saying?
y'all.
It all depends on how your bike is too.
Yeah, because I be seeing that shit. Motherfuckers be
Yeah.
going and they be here, then they get the peeking and they
Nah,
back
yeah,
here.
you gotta see when you
gotta
peeking
see
and
what's in front
shit.
of
I
you.
say, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, nah, I mean, because I don't,
Gotta be.
you feel me? I ain't been in the situation. I'm just asking questions. Like,
gotta be able to
so, it
see.
give you that. So what happened? Like, boom, you up there on the wheelie and you peak wrong time and motherfucker right there. What you gotta do? Swerve?
gotta
Or it's
know
just
Swerve,
like, damn.
drop back. You got
Yeah,
don't
whatever.
panic.
Drop back. What you mean drop back?
And
drop
get it back
the-
there.
Drop the bike all
Drop
the
the
way
back and slow down. Like
You gotta slow
look,
down.
that's
for
only if
real.
you're trying to keep it up.
Yeah.
But shit like that is gonna help you work on when you got to do a situation.
So drop back. What you got to do to drop back? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Teach
you
me
gotta
right
hit
now.
Shit, you gotta
Yeah,
teach me
you
right
gotta, you gotta hit that throttle, and you gotta bring
And
that
that
bitch
motherfucker come all the way
close.
back.
And hit your brake a little bit.
and just
barely
let it
tap
sit there. Yeah,
Man, I'm gonna be on my motherfucking head.
Yeah, you just gotta get used to the bike.
And that's the thing
coming
about
out.
learning how to really like when people don't understand like this shit ain't all fun and games. Like,
Nah,
you go
for sure.
fall. Like it's part of the game.
For
And
sure.
if you scared to fall, you won't learn how to wheelie.
They say if you ain't wrecking, you ain't progressing.
Facts.
Listen, man. Get in the grass first. Don't play with that pavement. Don't play with that pavement.
And
concrete
it's
hurt,
crazy
you
that
know?
you say
Hey.
that because
Hey.
I started off in the grass. Me and my cousin.
Or find a little
But for
turf
some
field or
reason,
something.
my cousin stopped riding in the grass. Like, I don't ride in the grass. Like, the streets ain't got no grass.
Right.
What am I learn how to wheel in the grass for? Like, it ain't the same. And it's different.
Yeah.
It's completely different from wheeling in the grass in the dirt. But in
That's
the
all I'm gonna
concrete in the
say.
dirt.
Get in that grass.
But
bro.
I'm on the streets. Like, because that's where you ride at. Like, you
Right.
can't sit there and practice something that you don't do. Like, that's like you just sparring, but you ain't fighting.
Right.
He said
It's
he
like,
fight.
You
you didn't get no real wreck in.
Yeah,
You got to
you
get
feel
that
me? It's
real
the
wreck
same.
in to learn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you definitely got.
That's why I don't like the lot. It ain't. It's
the lot
boring.
cool. I
It's
fuck with the
boring.
lot. I
So
mean,
we-
but the stunt riders. But we went off that topic, was it?
No, yeah,
No,
I
we
don't
still
know. We
talking
don't have no problem. We love them. We
Yeah,
respect.
but
We respect what they do.
I be wondering why we don't be riding together and shit. Like we do
'Cause
sometimes.
we stunting.
I
Just like
think,
y'all.
to me, that's the same shit. You feel me?
And-
Like, it's
and-
just
and if we
different
can-
type. It's
and
just
if
a
we can
different style
collab
bike.
with 'em, whew,
Yeah.
city be lit. Two different packs. We
Nah,
got two
for
different
sure.
packs, and then we always
Nah,
come
we
together.
down.
when
I
we
think
go ride
we
out.
down for every
Yeah.
time they have one. Like
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, like, even with Die Dreamer just did that shit and motherfuckers popped out. That shit was dope. You feel me?
fuck
And I
with
think
them,
like
probably.
it came together. Cause Ian, he got a dirt bike.
Yeah.
His shit a dirt bike.
He
So
got his shit like supermoto.
yeah,
style.
Supermoto. So it's like his shit. Yeah, I mean, I think now it's kind of like when I seen that, it's like boom. All right, now it's like they walk them in everybody.
Yeah, I
You
seen
feel
that. I
me?
seen his 450. I was surprised.
Yeah,
Nah.
he fuck with us too though.
Yeah,
but
he
like,
good too.
and that's why I got a text him. Shout out to Ian. I definitely got a text because I definitely want to do like bring it like you said with the stunt shit. Like
Yeah.
I'm trying to bring that into Cam Day. Like why wouldn't we have that out? Like we got
I
a
think
fallen
I think
rider.
I need to bridge that shit together.
You know what I mean? We got a fallen rider. Like he's one of the first ones like in the city that was like in this really got
in the culture.
in a culture with the dirt bikes. Like he was the first one to go out in our city. Like really that was in a culture
right.
on a dirt bike. Like you know what I mean? And he
I ain't gonna
you
lie,
know,
y'all
he
pop out a
rode-
lot of people events for sure.
Yeah, you feel
You know what I
me?
mean? Y'all down there kind of every event I throw. You
Yeah,
feel me? I
why
know y'all.
not?
I know y'all gonna show up. Y'all gonna ride by, or y'all gonna pull up when the motherfucker already out. And sometime during that event, motherfucker see y'all. Even if it's like boom, we popped in, boom, we out.
Right.
I see y'all down there
Yeah,
at every
we-
event for sure.
You know what I mean? We like to ride, man. Motherfuckers want to ride, we go ride with y'all.
for
Like
sure.
it's
That's live.
because at the end of the day, we all on two wheels.
They all motorcycles to me.
You feel me?
Everything but a
Yeah, but
motherfucking slingshot.
Sometimes the rookie riders on the street bikes, they ain't really ready to ride with us type shit.
Nah, for sure. Because it's different.
Like we
It's
don't
definitely-
like.
That's the only,
It's
that's
no,
the only
like, we don't
problem I
got
get
no,
with
like-
motorcycles too, though.
They can't really see me
The whole
slowing
shot would
down.
be crazy.
Like when you ride on the street
Like-
bike, y'all looking at the brake light.
Yeah, for sure.
The whole shot be
We
crazy.
don't really got that.
Like don't get,
So-
I know it's motherfuckers out here. Y'all know what y'all doing, but
Right.
sometimes it'd be too close of a call. Like you know what I mean? Like if we in front of y'all, why whole shot?
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, don't that's.
I mean that I hate that shit even when I'm on the street bike and a motherfucker like I'm chilling.
Why
I'm
whole
cruising,
shot
I'm
from
chilling.
behind you, like you can lose
Yeah,
control
like
anything.
for
like,
sure. I
That's
mean,
dangerous.
I figure
When-
like either do it all the way at the back or at the beginning.
So we
You
A
got
know, go all the
motherfucker
way
hit him
through.
off his.
Yeah,
A
we got
motherfucker
hit.
on
I
motorcycle.
got hit by a street bike one time.
Yeah,
was whole
we
shots
just
too,
we
I
just
think.
ride. He whole shot, hit it, boom.
Right.
But like I said, that's because he don't really see me slowing down. Or he don't
Yeah,
really,
because there is no brake
You
light
wouldn't
for
even
them to
with
see
me
you.
either.
Nah, I was chilling.
Yeah.
Man, that's
But he
that's-
fucked himself up for real. Like
Yeah.
I ain't really fall. Like he was fucked up. I asked him was he good, and his boys was there, and we left. I'm like, we gotta get away from them.
Yeah.
it's too wild.
Like,
I think
yeah.
I learned a lot of my defense riding like when dirt bikes and shit popped out, like back in the day when
Like,
y'all used to come around.
Give us our space a
You
little
feel
bit.
me? Like you already got to be a defense rider every time you ride, but
Yeah.
it's just like riding. I know how to adapt to any environment of the bike shit.
Yeah,
but
because I just
it's
almost failed. Your face. Oh,
Hey,
he slowed down.
I'm on a
quick, though.
Harley. I'm on a Harley. He
Yeah.
clowning. I say,
Mhm.
and I seen it. I said, "Ooh!" I slowed all the way back. I said, "Let me fall back a little bit." Cause
He almost fell.
what?
Yeah. What's crazy? I just like I put my hand back there like I'm touching the floor.
Oh yeah.
But I swerved all the way left.
He almost fell.
Like I
Yeah.
swerved
Kicked
left.
it off.
It
But
just
look
kicked
though,
over.
he knew it in
Caught it.
what you do. Hit the back brake and then
Saved.
motherfucker. He saved that motherfucker. And I'm talking about how you feel when that shit be happening? Like what be
But-
Heart be
no shit,
racing?
no, we
shit.
always like literally. No, I don't know about them, but I always almost fall. Like it happens. You know what I
it's
mean? Like,
natural now.
yeah, like I mean, I know I'm cold enough to hit the back brake, but you're gonna always have those. Oh, that was close.
Yeah.
That's a close one.
You ever then was like, I'm about to put this motherfucker up. I'm cool. And you
Yeah.
ever had a
After
situation
a
like
fall-
that?
After a fall, like it
No, I'm
was
talking
one-
about like before the fall, like you feel me? Like that other day when you almost just fell.
Hell no, you see me go right back up.
Nah, for sure. Nah, but have you ever had a time when it's like, nah, I'm off this motherfucker. I'm done.
If you fall hard enough, you gonna take a break. That's how I put it.
What's
That's a
It's
fact.
crazy that you
If you
brought
fall
this
hard
up.
enough, you gonna take a break.
It's crazy that you brought that up because going back to like the Cam situation, like a couple weeks ago, he was just almost in that same predicament where a car just went across the yellows.
Yeah.
He was about to make a turn.
Me? Oh yeah,
He was
Shorty
about
was
to make a
tripping.
turn,
Shorty
and
was
a car
tripping.
came around left side of me and everything. It was so happened so quick. And it gave me a flashback, like,
Yeah.
and I was
Shorty was
for a hot second, I was riding like, oh, like
Nutty.
yeah, like.
But that go back to what you were just saying. They don't know if you turn and slowing down,
But why
breaking
you
none of
going
that.
across the yellow line?
Yeah, exactly,
Double yellow.
like,
Like,
yeah.
Nah,
just
we be
wait.
pointing which way
And
we turn.
you know what I mean? We
Like,
do.
Yeah.
We don't got the
They-
blink shit, but we be.
But that probably so a motherfucker driving behind you don't know and you do like this or whatever, you do this or whatever sign you give. She probably thought like go around.
Nah, it
What would she
the
think if
dishes
it
go
was
around,
What would
though,
she
like-
do if it
Yeah,
was you
nah,
and your
I was
Harley
pointing
right
to the
there?
left.
Yeah.
I was pointing like left, and she drove past my left. Like,
Yeah, so she probably was thinking like he like go around.
oh yeah, possibly.
You never know.
Possibly.
No,
She could have
because-
thought that, or she
because
was
it's
just
right in
impatient.
front of
Yeah,
us.
Or she was just like,
yeah.
Impatient.
they need to get the fuck out the way. I'm going around type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
but
never know.
Why
You-
go around left and not right or something? Like, you know
Some
what I mean?
people don't be
Like,
caring. I ain't gonna lie, be some reckless drivers out
Yeah.
there.
Nah, motherfucker tried to hit me before. I'm talking about I was going to a stop and violence where I pull off the street. I hit Harrison. Boom, I'm going down. The motherfucker coming up. He swerved in the lane to try to hit me. And I swerved and then I swerved back. You know what I mean? And if I wouldn't have swerved, he would have hit me. You know what I mean? He came across, like literally tried to hit me. So I stopped like, and it was motherfucker that was behind me that knew me. And they like, man, he just tried to hit you, didn't he? I'm like, yeah.
yeah,
So
and I
I,
don't
so I
understand.
had to take me a motherfucking breather and shit. I'm like, damn. So I'm tripping like.
Yeah.
And I got on the bike. I just rode calm the whole rest of the, you know what I mean, to the event. I'm like, damn, that shit kind of fucked me up. You know what I mean? So I know what you're saying. That shit be crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
All the motherfucking drivers out there, if you in a motherfucking car and you see this shit, you feel me? Look twice, goddamn it, save a life. You feel me? Like, watch out for motorcycles. Cause we really be out here. And then I think a lot of people know that shit. Like, boom, when it's coming, and that's our time. I think some people just don't care. Some people impatient and shit. But I think damn near, I don't think it's nobody in this world who don't have somebody they know or a loved
That
one that
ride
fuck
bikes.
with motorcycles. You know what I mean? So I just feel like everybody
Should know.
have some type of
Courtesy.
courtesy for this shit. You feel me? Like,
I miss Keystone.
Yeah, and we don't be really blocking off traffic like that for real either. Like we be letting people go around. And shit.
You know that ain't even there no more.
Yeah, I know.
It's gone. But
yeah, that was when my motorcycle days.
yeah,
And then I had start gradually going to everybody. But that was
I
my
ain't gonna
motorcycle
lie.
days. Keystone was lit.
that's when I was fucking with Bruh and them heavy. They was y'all used to come
That's
through
when
that
the pack was
motherfucker.
out. All of them.
Loud. You feel me? Keystone for sure.
Hell yeah.
Up there at Clifton Drop.
That shit was lit.
Oh yeah.
That video
shit.
even with-
I ain't even gonna lie. I fell twice in front of that shit one day. It was thick as
Same
hell up there. Right at the light before you get there.
Yeah. Thick as fuck. I'm
Keystone
talking about I
was
used to have
big
that
as
shit
fuck.
on smash.
Hell yeah.
So what's that little spin shit? That shit hard. Like
whip around.
yeah. So what's the
That's
trick?
good. That's good escape.
What's the trick?
maneuver.
So that's how you get away.
That's good escape maneuver.
On a dirt bike,
But that could be in
on
any
a dirt bike. You
situation,
might
though,
have to
like-
use that to get away.
Is that hard to do?
Nah. It's
So what is
basically
it?
just popping the clutch.
This ain't none. Just,
Popping the
Turning the
clutch,
bike on the side and
Yeah.
popping the clutch.
and then the
That
bitch
shit
gonna spin.
Yeah, because it's on the side. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
I like seeing that. That shit like I know that's a simple stunt probably, but to a motherfucker who don't do it, that's like that's turn. And no motherfucker.
That's one of the.
Yeah,
That-
I think you got that in your
I ain't
video
gonna
too, doing it.
It's in the video.
It's-
You did
it's-
that shit.
It's shit like that people need to learn before even trying to willy for real.
Right,
Like,
just like some of the
you know,
smaller shit.
Yeah,
That's what a lot of
that's
people
just
do,
a-
skip steps.
Yeah,
A lot
that's
of people
just getting
skip steps.
comfortable with the bike for real. Like,
Right.
just
Because you
know what I mean?
control
Like,
you controlling it basically.
Yeah, like some
and
people
you
don't
learn to
even
pop the
want
clutch,
to. Yeah, some people
throttle
don't even
out.
want to learn how to do little shit like that. They just want to get on the bike and
Get straight to catching
get
blocks.
straight to catch the block.
It's levels to that shit, huh?
Hell
like,
yeah.
just
So
know
it-
how to ride first. Like,
Have it ever been a motherfucker in the city here in the city that came out that y'all didn't fuck with on the dirt bike shit? That try to fuck with y'all and y'all like, man, nah, we ain't fucking with that person.
No, because first of all,
nah, nope.
me personally, like when it comes to that shit, bro, fuck all that other bullshit. But like for example, me and you beefing, nigga. If we on bikes, fuck all that shit. Nigga, we
We
ride
gotta
bikes
ride bike.
together. You feel me? Like we ain't worried about that shit.
But
But we ain't
it's
nobody been fucking
so all right. So say like, cause I mean, it been people on the street bikes that come out and I can't fuck with them because of
certain shit.
not even like no problems, but like they just terrible riders and don't give a fuck. Like it's too reckless. Like come on, bro. Like you feel me? You ain't about to kill me. You feel me? Like a motherfucker hit me, I ain't gonna hold you. A motherfucker hit me on my bike. You got goddamn it. I don't even know if I'm getting motherfucker 24 hours. They gotta pay me. I'm talking about ASAP. Like you fuck my shit up. I need something in its own. You know what I mean? I need my paper sap. I'm not waiting.
Yeah,
Especially you ain't got no insurance and shit. You feel me? Like, or if we gonna handle this shit the right way, or you gotta goddamn it cash me out in less than 24 hours.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Like
have
right now.
anybody ever popped out and was like, y'all like, man, we can't fuck that motherfucker. You get the fuck off, get the fuck away from here.
Nah.
It ain't never happened like that.
Yeah.
Nah.
I ain't never.
We don't hope it does either. you
Right.
know?
Nah, yeah, I ain't never.
Let that
never
shit
had nothing like
slide.
that.
Cause the bikes bring bonds. But
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
It be
Bikes
it,
do bring
it be
bonds,
some
like-
motherfuckers who buy shit just cause and
Right.
like, come on, man.
Like,
Like,
when
you
said
know.
that movie, we ain't
Nah,
trapping
but
together. We
Some
riding bikes together.
some people do like they'll get some shit, but not really fucking with it. Like, but we fuck with everybody. Like anybody who start riding in the city, they probably coming through us type shit
For
like-
sure. So they
Like they probably linking in with us, like type shit. some
before
way,
they really
somehow,
pop. Yeah, some way somehow before they popping out.
I mean, some
'cause y'all-
niggas is popping out already, and we just running into them too.
Yeah, like,
Like-
it's probably plenty of people that's out there on
There's a
bikes.
couple
like,
riders out there that we be
don't
seeing
know.
and
Like,
we don't
and
even know.
shit, let us know. We like packs, bro.
It's a couple new dudes here now. They start coming to some bike events and they hit me like, bro, what a dirt bike be at? Cause they got two dirt bikes.
You know, hit them my shit. You know,
Yeah.
we
Nah, that's probably the one two niggas we be riding with.
Yeah, there's two. They from out of town somewhere.
They from the Shy.
Yeah, yup.
Yeah, they from Chicago.
Yeah, they pretty
Yeah.
cool. I don't think they
I
wheeling
met
and
them on
shit
some.
yet.
I met them when I was at work type shit. I seen them like they was putting in work in the field.
Okay, so yeah.
I'm like, damn, them some dirt bikes. Like I went over there and hollered at them and shit.
that shit fun.
Yeah, they
That shit
fucking
fun.
with it. I mean, we running into a couple people. It's another new nigga from the west side, Eli.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
he
my
turned.
boy. Eli
Yeah,
turned.
White boy.
Yeah,
Yup.
he turned.
He
My
turned.
boy Eli. Shout out
Him-
my boy Eli.
I seen him and Dan battling.
See,
what,
and
2
that's the
weeks ago
thing.
or some shit?
That's the thing about Dan though. Like Dan,
They
he
ain't gonna
just-
battle. They ain't want to battle anybody.
down.
Dan want to battle anybody, bro. It's like
They on the wheelie, they going.
They ain't want to battle
then you
anybody.
got this certain
bro.
look he do. He do
Like-
this certain look at you when y'all willing. that
Gang
you know he
wanna-
trying to battle you.
Hey,
Like,
he did this.
Yeah.
When dude dropped this shit, he did this, and then he shot him down. I say, oh, he crazy.
yeah,
Gang
Daniel
wanna
ain't
battle
show no
everybody.
mercy. He don't care who you is.
He don't give a fuck who you
No,
is.
that-
Anywhere we
Yeah.
go, he battling somebody.
Yeah, everywhere.
That's live.
Yeah,
That shit
Daniel-
that shit bring y'all like close. So who you like? Who your favorite person? You had to pick one person to ride with. Who you picking? Meech. Who you picking? One person. You got one person. You got a call, and they like you only got one person you can ride with.
And to
Like-
real, it will be Cam, but you know, like it's definitely gotta be D-Rock. Like that's who I'm out with.
Nah, we definitely always out. Like,
It's-
me and Meech get out most. Like,
For sure.
we
yeah,
outside.
we'll hit Daniel, Devin, or somebody. Like, we'll hit them up or hit whoever up. But most of the time, it just be me and him. But everybody, a lot of people get out on their own though. Like
Right.
Daniel, he'll pop out. He'll already be out if we link
Yeah,
him.
them night rides hit different.
Eli and them, they get out every day for real.
Nah, yeah,
I don't
Eli
really
be
be getting out
he hit me
every
up
day.
all the time. Like
I be getting out like
I be working and shit though. So
Nah, for sure.
sometimes I'll be like, not
it'll
today.
probably be like 2 days.
Then
out
you
the
pop out.
week.
Oh, that you do pop out?
Yeah,
Oh
so,
no, because
like,
he permanent. Lately, the weather
Nah.
been breaking. We've been
I'm
outside.
saying like it'll be like 2 days because I'll be having like
yeah.
during the week 2 days free type shit,
Right.
Nah, for sure.
and then I pop out probably a Saturday or a Sunday. Sometimes both though.
So how y'all
Sometimes
balance?
a weekday.
How you balancing that? Like work, family shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I
like,
mean? Like kids.
Yeah,
all that, you
I'll be
feel
with
me?
my son on days I ain't riding and shit. Like,
Right.
But then when I ain't with my son, I'm probably jumping on the bike real quick.
So any chance you get, you gotta get you some time in.
Yeah,
Got to.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you doing some other shit. You know what I mean? You probably with your girl or something like
Right.
going out, whatever, chilling. But
I'll
You
be
paying the
working.
babysitter?
paying the babysitter,
Yeah.
nah.
Or you just say fuck it, I'ma wait. Nah, cause I mean, look, nah, for
You
real.
said,
So
"Fuck it, I'ma wait."
nah, cause it been times. Yeah, I mean, all right. So you got the kids.
Oh, you talking
like,
about to go ride?
Yeah,
nah,
like,
nah.
yeah,
I mean,
like-
sometimes like I might.
I gotta
but-
find me a babysitter. You ain't never got that itch no more. But it's
Nah.
probably because you a
ain't
vet.
like that.
You like more of on some OG shit in this shit now. So versus newer people, newer motherfucker be like, man, I gotta find a babysitter, man. I gotta get out.
Nah,
Here.
no,
Squeeze it
no.
in.
Yeah, I gotta.
No.
A motherfucker be itching to ride. Like, man, I'm about to pay somebody to watch this little motherfucker. Like,
Nah.
shit. So
I
you
was
say you
chilling.
go
I
ahead
took
and
him
kick
to
it.
I took him to the parks type shit. Let him go crazy.
So you gonna put him on the bikes?
He got a little electric bike now, a little electric 4-wheeler, the Razor shit.
Yeah.
He be fucking with that, but nah, I ain't really. I mean, if he like it and he wanna fuck with it, yeah.
I tried to turn my
I
daughter
ain't
on the
gonna
bike
force him.
shit.
I ain't gonna force it
Yeah,
on him.
she ain't fucking with it.
Yeah.
Like I get a smaller bike he could probably fuck with when he
Right.
like 7 or some shit.
Right.
If he fuck with it, then shit he fuck with it.
If not, it's not. It's cool.
Yeah.
So y'all on the city shit, boom, or the out of town shit. Which you like more?
I'm staying in the city.
He said I'm staying in the city.
I'm staying in the city.
You like the city more?
Yeah,
What you
yeah,
like?
yeah. I mean,
City
I
or
love
out of
riding my
town?
city, but going out of town it's kind of it's a lot. It's more to it out of town.
It's
You
a
gotta worry
lot of
about
work.
a lot. You gotta worry about a lot of shit.
Right.
You gotta
So-
worry about where your bike will be at where you sleep. If you don't get a Airbnb, like you know what I mean, like it's because these is hot
He
commodities,
said
Nah,
he
for
got-
like
sure.
especially in these other
Where your
cities.
Nah,
Like
for
These
sure.
these
They
other
be
cities,
taking them
they
motherfuckers.
see a dirt bike lacking. That
It's
bitch should be
over.
going in a hot second.
Nah, but
Yeah.
he right. I mean, you got to make sure
It's a lot you
the
gotta
bike
worry about.
somewhere
But what you
trustworthy.
like ride more? Like in the
But-
city or out of town?
See, I mean, that's kind of it's easier. I just pop out my city for real. Like that's where I'm from. You know what I mean? I pop out my city.
The city cool. The city like shit. The city lit for real. Like on the ride side for niggas who ain't been here, type shit. But
Trying to get it
out
later.
of town always fun because it's some new shit.
It's
some new
new.
shit you
It's new. It'd be a
experience.
thrill.
Yeah,
And the
You
shit
ain't-
that you
yeah.
see that you like, oh, I
It's
gotta
some
learn
new
that.
shit, it's
That
some
was
new
cold what he
riders.
did.
Right.
It's some
And
new
it's a pack.
vibes.
And it's a
Like
pack.
Man, it's a pack.
'Cause our city,
you go to
our
the
pack
right
gone.
city, you know, you going out after like shit
Mm-hmm.
going down. Like
I don't know, but the ride out be kind of crazy because nigga just pull up on you and just give you that look like, nigga, you know what it is.
Yeah.
Bring that shit up.
Yeah.
Show me your work. Like
So niggas be
motherfuckers come
challenging
past you,
motherfuckers all the
chopping you,
time.
da-da-da,
Yeah.
looking at you.
I mean,
Oh yeah, I gotta go.
challenge
up now.
you, but just really on some
Friendly shit.
some,
Shit,
some
yeah,
Let me see what
turn
you got.
up shit. Like
Yeah,
this
let me
what
see
we
you
doing.
got. You
Like,
from Cincy or whatever you from? Let me see what you got.
for sure.
What you bring?
Why y'all ain't starting no clothing line?
We do.
We ain't got
should
it
We
yet.
working
got some
on
shit in the making for real, for real.
Bike Life
He
by
said-
Nature.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
We about
Bike
to do
Life
some
by
shirts and
Nature.
shit
Yeah.
like that. Like,
We're gonna have to collab.
we
Like,
done.
with the
yeah,
collab.
shit
Oh
too.
yeah, for sure. But that's definitely coming.
And I feel like that name, Bike Life by Nature, like
It's like
it's in you. It's
motherfuckers
in you, not
know
on
that
you.
feeling.
It's
Like
in you,
same
not
shit
on
with
you.
that
Yeah,
bike
for
life
sure.
shit.
Nah, for sure.
Like
it's a lifestyle.
It's,
Yeah.
yeah,
sure.
it's just how they say like just by nature. Like
And that's what a lot of people like. A lot of different cities and shit. Like when I started the bike life shit with the Y. You feel me? It's like
Turned up, bro.
I didn't do it to like separate it from bike life with the
Yeah.
I just spelled it different. Like a lot of people know it and a lot of people don't know it, but I went by Ink Life. You know what I mean, on my music shit, and the life
Oh,
was spelled
yeah.
with a Y. You know what I mean?
So
it's
you-
tatted on my arm, so
you-
I just spelled the
Yeah.
bike life with a
And it's
Y.
lit.
You feel me? Like
hey, that's crazy. That's crazy you say that because like being from New York and shit, I thought you spelled it like that because that's how y'all say it. Like
oh, so because it kind of sound like that, like
Yeah, he still said to the day like that bike life shit with the Y. That's like motorcycles and shit. Like
nah, for real. Like
I didn't try-
That's what
I
I,
just-
thought. Nah, I thought it was his own shit. Like,
yeah. I just tried to did it. I just did it like that because I already was like Ink Life was in me, like with the
Yeah.
Y. You feel me? So I just like fuck it. I'm gonna start the bike life shit and then.
Yeah.
But I don't regret spelling it like that, but I hate it because a lot of people like the bike life with the I. It's like that
Yeah,
shit
but
like
see-
worldwide. But I feel
but-
like
but that's
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 why I make this
that's
shit
what
different.
listen. That's what like a lot of times I used to be trying to explain it to niggas like that. It's a difference. Like I thought the shit you spelled was like your own shit, like some Midwest shit, like motorcycles and street bikes.
yeah,
The bike life shit with an I is like
bike life.
strictly like
Dirt
for
bikes.
niggas who ride dirt bikes. That shit is basically for them niggas like who ride dirt bikes and four wheelers.
right.
Yeah, other bikes is bikes and cool. Like everybody fuck with all bikes, but
But when they spell it like that and you see it
That's-
like that, you
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
know like dirt bike four wheeler shit.
yeah, like
Yeah,
so.
I kind of seen that.
That's
shit.
what I used to be trying to explain to niggas. But then when you was spelling yours like that, that's why I used to tell niggas it's different.
This shit different.
Like-
This shit exclusive. Yeah, I mean, I just
But
feel-
motorcycles is everywhere too, though.
Yeah,
but
nah, I
the
feel
bike
like
shit is more for the younger, like type motherfuckers for real. Like,
right. I feel like I try to do this shit. I also come with it like how I put it and push it. I try to put it on for our city. You feel me? Like Midwest, because it was Bike Life Midwest at first when I first started it.
Yeah.
But then when people out of town start fucking with it, I'm like, I can't really keep going Midwest because it's like, boom, now there's motherfuckers
going
in the
everywhere.
South fucking with it. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like shit like that. So North, South, East, West. You know what I mean? So I'm like, dang, I gotta give
Did you
them.
expect that to blow like how it did?
I didn't. Cause it started off as just a group. You gotta think how long I never made no money off
See, how
of
long
it.
was you doing it before I met you?
So the bike
life
the
shit.
first
That was
bike
the-
life
I
group.
feel like when
That
I
was the
started,
first
it's
name
like
you,
it popped.
that was the first bike group shit you got in, like when you first started riding. Like, you
Nah,
was
so
like, yeah.
I joined a Bike Life Cincinnati group, and it was LIFE, Bike Life
Yeah.
Cincinnati, and they kicked me out because I posted a picture with a bitch on my bike, and her
What?
ass was showing. So they kicked me out like that's not appropriate for this group. Blah
Yeah.
blah blah. So I said, shit, I'm gonna start a Facebook group and
Like,
add
hey, yeah, I
add
start
all the
my own shit.
motherfuckers that I knew. So I spelled
blew
it
the fuck up.
LYFE, and I put Bike Life
With that X
Midwest.
on there.
No, so the X came way later. The
Oh,
X
yeah.
the X came way later. It was Bike Life Midwest. Then it was like Cincinnati Bike Life or some shit. I went through
Different name.
hella different groups, but it was just Facebook groups for me to meet people.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about because you came out back like down there when you was out when I first for real got it popping. This shit like
yeah, I remember talking about that shit.
13, 14 years old. You feel me? Like
That's what I'm saying.
the
Like,
Bike Life X only 4 years old.
I ain't
So
never-
10 years
I ain't never
it was
see it.
Bike
until
Life.
it.
You feel me? Like Bike Life Midwest and shit like that.
I
Bike
ain't never
Life
see it,
Cincinnati
bro,
and
until
shit.
I start
But it
riding.
was just a group. It was just a Facebook group. It never was like a brand until I went to somebody to try to make some shirts, and then he stole the idea and he started making
That
shirts.
ain't good. I ain't like
So
that.
then when I got a logo made, I started making my own shirts. And I'm like, what the fuck can I put on there to make people see? Because when you riding a bike, motherfuckers see your back before the
Yeah,
front.
you gotta have some shit on the back.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna put a big ass X, and it was supposed to be red to try to catch people attention. Every
That's
X
crazy.
was supposed to be red.
Cause the bike life
Shit,
shit,
it went crazy.
the bike life merch shit we about to do, it got some big ass shit on the back too. Like that's what I'm gonna say. Like it's gonna have some big ass shit on the back.
I think that's the dopest shit to do. I want to collab when y'all get it popping. You feel me? Let's collab. You know what I mean? Or let me get a little sleeve or something on that motherfucker just to show some love and shit. Sure. You feel me? Like, and put that shit out there.
We just gotta know the right people. We ain't really put in the effort for real.
And y'all know I'm putting that shit on every time I get dressed, man. So you feel me? Like,
I get dressed every day.
Every day. I'm putting that motherfucking shit on every day. Give me some of that shit. I'm putting it on. I'm going to tag it, promote it, all that shit.
Like,
that nigga Boo Man say, this nigga B get dressed every day.
He say, where is he going?
Where he going? He's stupid. On the video, this comedian from the city made.
Yeah. So when y'all definitely get that poppin', let's lock in.
I ain't see it nowhere, bro, until I start riding. Like I ain't never know about no merch, nothing until I start riding. I start riding with y'all and shit. But now, like I drive trucks now, bro. I've been seeing that shit everywhere, bro.
Everywhere. It's
I've
crazy.
Seen that shit everywhere, and I be like, that's crazy.
I'm talking about. I sit back on the phone, like through the website. It show you where they from when they click on there. No, I mean even when a motherfucker visit the website, it'll be like. New visitor, Dallas, Texas. You feel me? New visitor, Atlanta, Georgia, shit like that. Like, I'd be like, damn, this shit. I'm talking about motherfucking Hawaii.
That shit big.
All type of shit.
Yeah,
like, they
I was
buying
in
that
Hawaii
shit.
and I
that
seen the motherfucker like with that shirt on. I was like, bro, this shit is crazy.
That's how I got LinkedIn in Daytona. The motherfucker had that on and went in the store, and the dude, like, then somebody else had it on, came in his scooter store because he got a scooter shop. He like, I gotta figure out who shit that is. You feel me? Like, that's how I end up getting LinkedIn in Daytona and shit. Like, motherfuckers just it be everywhere. You know what I mean? A lot of motherfuckers be fucking with it. That
X is everywhere.
It just come with just putting it on, putting it out there. I done gave like a lot of free shit. You feel me? Like out of town. Anytime I can get with a rider out of town that's got some type of I be trying to send it to them. You know what I mean? Female, I try to send it to them. Like, but some people hit back, some people take it, some people don't. You feel me? Like it is what it is. I'll just keep pushing with that shit.
Back to that dirt bike shit though. Like we trying to right now, like our main ride out is really only Cam Day here. Right. I feel like with this dirt bike shit. We want to make it to where we got more at least like something. Cause we show love to a lot of cities too though. Like you know what I mean? We try to ones we can make. We try to get to they ride out. Collab, try to get them to come down our shit, turn our city up, you feel me? We trying. It's just I want to go to GVO, but
what's that?
Miami.
Good vibes only ride out.
That shit, but bro. That shit far.
Like I did the drive. That shit like 18.
That shit far, bro. Yeah. And I know I drive trucks for a living, but bro,
that shit.
I don't give a fuck.
That shit worth the trip, bro.
It's worth it, huh?
It's a movie. Yeah. I don't know. That's kind of it's so many bikes out there.
I mean,
like,
don't get me wrong. Bullshit happens. Like in the ride, like some bullshit could happen. It could just be a fucked up day for you. Like
right,
nigga hit you fell, whatever. Like, but on the fun side, that shit lit.
I feel like I gotta get a 4-stroke to go out there. Like I do not want to take a 2-stroke.
Yeah, that's best because they got strips. Like,
I do not want to take a 2-stroke out there.
They got long ass strips out there.
But that's live. So goddamn it, man. We been on this motherfucker for about an hour and a half.
Man, talking shit.
That's what it's about though. I appreciate y'all coming on for sure. For one, for sure. You feel me? Then my whole goal with this podcast is. You feel me? To put on for our city. You know what I mean? To have motherfuckers fuck with us. So, you know what I mean? Like, it might be a motherfucker out there who want to ride with y'all. You feel me? But scared to say something. You feel me? Or like, you know what I mean? Like, but this right here, watching this, like, damn, they gonna sit there like, man, I seen them 3 motherfuckers on there. They was cool. You feel me? Like, damn, we popping out with them.
Yeah, we
stay on what I'm
on. You feel me? So, whoever, man. Motherfuckers wanna ride, we outside.
For sure.
Let us know.
So y'all see that, man. You feel me? If you want to ride, goddamn it, you in the Cincinnati area, pull up on Cam Game. You feel me? Dirt bikes, 4-wheelers, street bikes, whatever, stunt riders, everybody.
To get some 4-wheelers. All our 4-wheelers fell
off. One of my niggas say he about to get one.
So they come back.
We right now, it's a dirt
he used to ride. He used to be riding right now, a couple years ago. He coming back out.
What it's gonna take is for the motherfucker to do it. You know what I mean? That's all it take, and then more motherfuckers do it. More motherfuckers do it. Like. That's all it is.
Trying to get it back. It was lit for a hot second.
Y'all had that shit.
We trying to get it. We trying to get it back. Like, it was the old OGs. Like it's new sheriffs in town. So,
so who the wave of the dirt bike shit right now? You?
It's us. Cam Gang.
The whole squad. For sure. I hear it. I
mean, we the only active ones for real.
Yeah, we active.
I mean, and a couple other ones, Daniel and all of them, but other than that. This who you gonna see out.
Yeah, if you're in the motherfucking city, make sure you out there and pop out, man. Quit
Pop
being scared,
out.
man.
We
If
outside.
you scared, sell that shit. One of my niggas right here buy that motherfucker for the low. You feel me? If you scared and you scared to ride that motherfucker dirt
no
bike, man.
used bikes, man. We
Yeah.
buying shit off.
Dealership.
out
Oh,
the
it's
store,
over?
man. We
No
buying
used
bike-
bike.
We buying
Oh,
bikes
shit.
out the store. man.
Dealerships on.
Oh, them niggas bougie, y'all. My bad.
Nah,
These niggas bougie
you just
right
gotta
here.
have some fresh shit. Like, which because back to what we saying earlier about building that shit. Like, we know what it's like when a motherfucker's in that engine,
Right.
and shit can go wrong and left. Like, we go get a used bike. We don't know how many times you've been in that engine. We
Right.
don't know what the fuck is really in that engine. You
Yeah,
feel me?
that's
Like,
true.
You get your shit out dealership. You taking care of it.
Right.
You know.
You know what
You
it
know
been
you ain't
through,
got
what's
no
going
problem if
on.
you take care of your bike. You feel
For
me?
sure.
Yeah, gotta have fresh shit. Might get some used shit just to fuck around on. Take to the lot or something. But
I remember I was sending you hella dirt bikes and shit. Remember I was sending you hella dirt bikes
Yeah.
once upon a time?
Don't get
Some
me
was-
wrong.
I got out that way.
Some crispy
You got out that way
bikes,
real
man.
quick.
Hey, cause I'm like you telling me like I'm every dirt bike I feel like I wanted to buy. You like nah, that's garbage. That's garbage. Don't fuck
Yeah,
with that.
I'm gonna tell you, honey.
Yeah,
Nah,
that's
for
a lot
sure.
of it's a lot of trash out there, bro.
For
Like,
sure.
but I used to have a couple used bikes.
and
I had
that's-
a lot of
and that's
used
the
bikes.
thing.
You
Like-
still selling the KX?
Yes.
20.
Yes. Listen, I
Yeah,
got
he's selling the bike.
2021
Just saying.
KX 100. It's gray, fresh,
That's
no hours on it for real.
That's
Brand
too
new.
new.
With title.
It's too new.
What you mean? It's too
Any
new?
new
I can't
riders
afford it.
got a 2020 KX.
I'm anybody out here. I got it. Listen, hit me up.
He said we got a 2020.
It's 21. Shit.
4 racks OBO. You feel me? 4 racks OBO.
There it is.
KX 100.
Said bring him 2,500 today. You can have
Title in
it.
here. Fresh.
He said bring it to 2,000 today. You can have it.
2,000 a day,
Yeah.
you can
If
have
you
it,
watch
though.
it, say you
Got a
you
fresh
heard
one
about
for
it
you.
on Bikes and Bullshit podcast. You feel me?
Nah, I got an RMZ for sale too. I'll let him. Nah.
Nah. Yeah, I don't know if y'all want to get y'all social media or not. If y'all want to, y'all can. You feel me? But if not, you feel me? Like, if not, you just got them and catch them in the street. Y'all want to give it or no?
Nah,
Cool.
we
Catch
good.
me in the street.
Catch them in the street.
Flag me
Goddamn.
down.
You can follow Bikes and Bullshit podcast on every goddamn platform. BIKSBULLSHTPODCAST. You feel me? I'm your boy B Ward.
Hey, meet you back. Hey, August 25th, August
Right.
24th, Cam Day.
Yeah.
White
Step
boy.
outside.
24th. Make sure you there.
We outside.
Flyers coming soon. We outside.
Got a
Cam Day.
bike pop out. Man.
Yeah. Bikes and Bullshit, the live podcast
Yeah,
out.
shout out Bikes and Bullshit, man.
Shout out.
The livest podcast out.
podcast out right now.
Bikes and Bullshit.
Bikes and Bullshit,
Fuck with
baby.
the kids.
You know we going up.